Just a second, guys. So I'm looking there, 24 seconds in. I know I'm looking like a deer in the headlights. I'm just checking something, guys. Just wait with me 1 second. Everything's in order. We'll get to you really soon. But I want to see, welcome to the chat. Yes, there's a chat. Come on in. 1 second. I'm just going to go over to that page there. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Here we go. I can see stuff. Stuff's warming up. Give me a second. I'm going to drop a little line. Hello. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. From 39 seconds in, it's a new era. We're starting different stuff. I've got machines all over the place. Whew. Jump on in whenever you get a chance. And yeah, I tell you, it's like I say, it's a new day. So I'm going to go back to the screen where I need to operate one. I'm going to condense you down, get you over there where I need you so I can see what you're doing. Thank you very much. Zinger, zinger, zinger. Right on. Don't want to have it that small. Just a second. Give me a second. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Text Fest, loving it, mate. Loving it. How you doing, fella? So there you go. That's working. So it's a stream we're doing. The game. Well, hey, 13 minutes away. We've got lots of things to get into. I've got the pre-lineups for you and the bench news on Kabore. And I tell you, we are into a new era, guys. As you can see up ahead, we've got the score clock up ahead. We've got more stuff coming for you. And like I say, let me just get a second on another screen. I want to check something off. Let's do this, Text Fest. Absolutely, brother. Is the sound good for you? Is the sound and the visual good for you? Pickle kisser, my man. Good morning, Stevie. How you doing, brother? Today's going to be a banger. I hope it is. I hope it is. Is everything good for you guys? Is the sound good? Is the pictures good? I got some things lined up for you. Remember, I've been promising for quite some time that we were going to go live streaming. We're doing it now. We're doing it. We're doing it. Night Frequency in the house. Hi, mate. How's it going? Listening in work. Let's go, Wrexham. The Night Frequency's in the house too. How's the sound? Must be good because you're all seeing writing, so everything must be good. But I tell you what, I am so pumped for this game. After the FA Cup game, man, I tell you. Chris Calvin, how you doing, Chris? Great morning. Beauty, beauty, beauty. How you doing? And Pickle Kisser, thank you, brother. Crystal clear. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Boy, I tell you, all the work is paying off at the moment, and Text Fest sound and picture is good. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. That makes me breathe a lot easier. Chris Clavin says, "Did you hear the news about Macca?" Yeah, I did. Go on, tell everybody. Tell everybody. Did you hear the news about Kabore? He's in the team. Yeah. So, keeping it moving. I'm just going to check a few things, but this is absolutely glorious. I've got you in the house. So there's my chat there. Okay, loving it. I've got you guys there. I need to open you up probably a little bit more. Like I say, this is the first time I've gone live. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, mate, we're in the house now. Things are looking good on my side of the board. I've got all the screens open up. There's literally 2 screens there. And I'm going to give you a little present right now. Little present coming to you because, I've loaded stuff up. But, woo! Phil J. Weston, hi, fella. How you doing, fella? I tell you, mate, I'm up for this one. Wrexhamites, oh, let's go. But I'm so bloody up for this and jump into this level. Guys, I can bring the top level now. I can bring it. Jason Schrader, I've got my stock cold brew and ready for a Wrexham win. Way to go, Jason. Come on. Schrader. Beautiful name. But yes, I'm going to give you a little present right now. Let me go into the box of treasures. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boom, there you go, in the house, the Wrexham logo. What do you think? Like it? Tell me what you think. More coming. But let's get into the lineups. First of all, I'm going to tell you something about the opposition. Let's go with Norwich first, right? Okay. I'm going to give you their lineup. Kovacevic, Fisher, McConville, Cordoba, Krizen, Madsen, McLean, Jurassic, Slimane, Ahmed, and McCama, we got to watch out for. I believe it's 9 goals in 11 matches. We've got to be careful. Telling you now, we got to watch out. But Ali Ahmed, I've been watching Ali Ahmed for quite some time. Canadian international, young kid, does very well. A winger. He can make things happen. So I tell you what, I'm loving to see him play. It would be better if he was playing for Wrexham. But he signed with him last summer, 2024. He's had a few games in there. He's doing some stuff, but I'd like to see him play, and now he's playing. So that's what I'm saying. Their bench, a bit of a change. Kvistgarden's on the bench. You would have thought he would have been starting. Diallo's on the bench. Schwartau as well on the bench. Schwartau and Kvistgarden between them, 6 goals on the season. Just give me a swig. There we go. Kvistgarden and, like I say, Schwartau, both basically 6 goals, and Sargent going to, looks like he's going to Toronto FC. And on the rest of the bench, you got Wright, Springett, Darling, Medic, Stacey and Grimshaw. Now I'm going to get over to Wrexham. Want to get into Wrexham. Arthur Geldart in the house, mate. Arthur Geldart, how you doing? Good to see you, Steve. Looking for an easy win here. Got to keep our wits about us. Still fancying our chances here. Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you another thing about, since I've switched over to the OBS studio to run the channel, the print is easier to read. I'm not coming down on YouTube, but it's like, you've seen me like doing this over the years kind of thing. It's like, this is really good setup. I'm loving it, loving it. So, like I say, welcoming everybody. Remember, important to like and subscribe. Now we're going to start sending messages to YouTube. Now we got all the bells and whistles in this family. There's no reason why we can't bring a top show and engage everybody and bring you what you want. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Absolutely fantastic. Another little surprise coming up here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bang, there you go. There's the opposition. So there's your lineup for today. Scoreboard will change as usual. And the big score so far, everybody's saying 3-1. Everybody is saying 3-1. Everybody is saying 3-1. Remember, all around the world, good morning to you, good afternoon, good evening. Get in here. We have got 8 minutes to kick off. Big match coming up. Big match coming up. And I tell you, last night, before I get to the lineup, and it's a good lineup, last night, once I got to the top of Everest, with all the planning and the preparation and the working behind the scenes and getting all the software loaded in, I really sort of felt a moment of achievement. 5 years in, guys, 5 years in, 700 videos now, and this is where we are. We've just hit the top of the mountain. So no ego, no arrogance, but I wanted to bring this level for you for quite some time, and I'm so happy and proud to do so, because now we're complete. Absolutely complete. Digging this in the house. Good morning, Stevie. Good morning, all. Are we ready for some football? Hey, that sort of rhymes pretty cool, man. I'm going to say that again. Digging this. Good morning, Stevie. Good morning, all. Are we ready for some football? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. TextFest. Is every team playing a team ranked 5 or more spots lower than they are wins? Sorry, take it again, Stevie. TextFest says, if every team playing a team ranked 5 or more spots lower than they are wins, and every other game ends in a draw, Wrexham is in 7th place by the end of the day. Yes, very well put. We are reliant on what's happening on results above us as we climb up. But I tell you what, as we're coming to this, just 1 point off the playoffs, I think that's majestic for this stage of the season. If you're going to prime a team at the right phase of the season, not to peak too early, but to peak at the right time, I really feel right now Wrexham is a team that's formed through the season in the squad as well, taken the injuries, come back, balanced it out, had some great form recently, and it's continuing as well. And I think sometimes you see a team grow within the season, and that's the word for Wrexham this season so far. Like the other 3 seasons, which were slightly easier, let's put it that way, but we've grown in this season, absolutely grown. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Get ready for the game. We've got 6 minutes to go. Now into the lineup. Arthur Okonkwo in net. I don't know why he's in net. Like, why do they put him in net? You know, I'm kidding. Maxi Cleworth signs a new contract. Absolutely majestic. Fantastic. Till 28-29. They'll keep him longer. And I've been asking and begging for them to sign him, lock him up. They've locked him up. Beautiful. Dominic Hyam and Doyley round out your defence. Coming back from AFCON, African Cup of Nations. Issa Kabore, he did play. Georgie Dobson in the middle. I'm glad to see George in this game because we're going to need some physical boots. And George is having a great season, isn't he ever? Isn't he ever? Rob Much in the house. Good morning, Rob. How you doing? Good morning from Oregon. Steve, beautiful, 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 beautiful. In hand, let's go Reds. Beautiful. Nice to see Oregon on the house. And you're registering TextFest. Coventry City wins, Ipswich wins, Watford draws, Preston North End wins, Stoke City draws. Might need a double check on those. Absolutely, absolutely. We'll know more by the end of the season, or by the end of the day, I should say. But like I say, big day for this channel. Big day for this channel, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, join the family, get in here. We've gone from webcamming to full streaming, and I tell you, when I look at the studio digits in front of me and what we can now do, it's fantastic. Moving along with the lineup. Loving this, guys. Totally loving it. Absolutely. Ben Sheaf is rounding out your midfield with Georgie Thomason, and up front, per se, the terrible three that's coming at Norwich today. Josh Windass, Nathan Broadhead, and Sam Smith. Sam Smith's in there again, and that's nice to see. Leave some guys on the bench while Smithy is in form, goal for game, 2 goals, 2 games, while he's scoring goal for game. Let him stay. Let it run. Nothing better than the confidence of a striker that's scoring goals. Hey, Kiefer Moore's scoring goals. Josh Windass is scoring goals. Nathan Broadhead's scoring goals. But also Nathan, I told you about him earlier in the season. Let it have time. You're going to see this creativity come from Nathan. You're seeing it right now in bagloads. The last goal of the game. Hey, FA Cup goal. Rathbone's goal. You got to say Nathan Broadhead made that happen. Yeah, absolutely. So things are happening for a good reason all around. So there's the lineup. On the bench, you got Burton, Scar, Kakache, Barnett, Matty James, O'Brien, hard-working Ollie Rathbone, Rodriguez, and Kiefer Moore. What a bench. What a bench. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you look what we've got now on the bench. Look what we've got on the field. Look how bolstered the squad is. We might be able to add someone here, yeah? I'm not saying they are not going to, but they might be able to. But right now, I've got to say, fantastic. Tina says, "Hiya, Stevie. Missed you. I'm subscribed, hubby. Beautiful. Wasn't so, couldn't find you. Gutted. So nice to see Norwich fans in our club shop buying Patagonia tops. Love it. Love it. And nice to see them mingling with our great fans at the turf. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. You know what? That's football, but that's Wrexham as well. You know, town. I know Wrexham's a city. I've said it a million times, but the town feel and the way they welcome people in, it's just fantastic. And it's never changed. And it's always been that way. I'm telling you now, Wales is a wonderful place. North Wales especially. It's in here. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Not the clock, me heart. But it's in there. But yeah, lovely to see you too, Tina. Been a while. Love it. Love it. TextFest, love the graphics. Beautiful. There you go. Sorry for screaming. Keep it down, Stevie. Love it, mate. Love it. Oh, I've done some real sweet work for you. Got more coming. More coming. But I'm not going to unload all in one go. But I tell you, we got 2 minutes to go. I'm going to check my lineups right now and make sure we're going to get on the screen and watch this puppy right live. I'm bringing it up. And I'm going to have to cut off the volume on that puppy. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. And it's taking a wee while. It's taking its little while, so I'm going to just tickle it back to the start again. It always wants to drop this little advert in while you're watching stuff, so I always like go back again and then click back into it, and it's like it just did, and it works for you. How many people have problems with iFollow? Yeah. So Kovacevic in goal for Norwich City, I believe, is going to be very busy. Beautiful scenes at the Rey de Queiroz. I am looking for a massive game. I hope you are too, peeps. I hope you are too. This is going to be bloody lovely. And like I say, we are in the big league now. We've got the streaming, the full streaming going. And as things happen, I can drop stuff to you. And Philippe Clement is on the bench there, getting ready. He's done well so far. 12 matches in for Clement for Norwich City. You know, 5 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses. There's my man, Ali Ahmed. You can see him on your TV screens. Lovely Ali Ahmed. I tell you what, when he plays for Canada, if there's any Canadians out there, you'll know what I'm saying. This guy gives you all. He really does. He really does. He really does. Loving everybody coming into the chat. Remember, worldwide, one family. Get in here. Join this family. Like, subscribe. Big Phil. Park is on the way off the field. Giving the fans the old hands. Yes. Good celebratory. Oh, I'll tell you what, not much love lost there from Phil to Clement. He walked past him, tapped him, just kept walking. I'll tell you, that's a sign of intent, wouldn't you think? Come on, Sammy Smith, get it going again. Everybody, I tell you what, I am so up for this game. I hope you are too. And wherever you are in the world, from now on, moving forward, if you can, please, lots of love. Tell me where you're from. Yeah, like we did with Oregon earlier. Tell me where you're from as you're coming into the chat, so everybody gets to feel where we are around the world, and it'll entice more people to jump in here. Yeah, because we are a family. Okay, Mr. Finney. Williams Finney, 3 yellow cards average per match. You haven't seen a yellow card from this guy. I've got some stats that we're going to be bringing up from Mr. Finney, but Mr. Finney is in the game. We're getting ready, mate, getting ready. Drakki says, I just heard the commentator call Kabori Cabaret. So I had to leave and listen here. Way to go, brother. Way to go, brother. Way to go, brother. Hey, you know what? If you don't know the guys, if you haven't done your homework, just say number 11 or number 22 or number 5. Yeah, there's a little way you can get around it. I mean, hey, do I know everything? Oh, of course I do. Yes, absolutely. Bloody everything. Yeah, game is live, guys. Wrexham's on the ball, keeping the ball in the far end, ball up to the top, on the edge of the box, bringing possession now. Georgie Dobson brings it down. A lovely play. George, well done, son. Well done, son. Maxi on the ball. Maxi on his extended career now with Wrexham. Kabore straight down with intent on the wing. A lovely play. Bit of a harsh tackle. Nathan caught in possession. Wake up, Nathan. Ali Ahmed there with the ball. Told you he'll be busy. He's looking for the return right now. He gets the return. I told you about the wing play. Here we go again. Dangerous little bugger on the edge of the box now. Norwich coming forward with intent. What's going to happen now? Ball's going out. Terrible pass off, mate. Look yourself in the mirror for that. Ali Ahmed. Ali Ahmed. Digging this Oregon here as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it, love it. Di Caracte says, California, USA. Lots of family going back generations in Kimberley, Wales. Beautiful, beautiful. Loving that. California, yes, sir. Hey, I tell you what, watch this. Talking about California, what do you see? What do you see, people? I'm not taking everything off, but that's California, baby. That's California. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's California. Norwich now coming down the wing, throwing. But I tell you what, when Phil was walking past Clemente and didn't touch him, didn't even shake his hand, a little bit rude, but it shows the intent. Yeah, Norwich can't get it going. Ball out of play. Norwich are going to be under pressure, right? Norwich are going to be under pressure, and Phil's looking for another reaction early in the game. If we can strike gold early against Norwich, I tell you now, does Norwich fold and collapse? They've done well recently, but Wrexham's in some decent form. This is also the game that Norwich will be looking to very much frustrate Wrexham every step of the way. Mr. Morrison, indeed, absolutely, absolutely. Mojo rising. Yep, Mr. Mojo rising. And Wrexham is rising too, so it's kind of like pretty apt, yeah. Phil J. Weston, welcome, DK, 53-40, absolutely. Wrexham on the edge of the box, getting through now. Can you get on the end of it? It's waltzing out of play. Norwich clearing. Looks like a throw-in coming in for Wrexham. Should have kept that in play there. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. JO5431 up the town from sunny Arizona. Come on, Arizona. Tell you what's amazing, amazing, amazing countryside in Arizona. Absolutely, absolutely. Big, big hits in America. I tell you what, there's a big channel. This channel is all around the world, but I tell you what, the major countries watching, Wales, USA, Canada, and a few countries in Europe, but the big three is USA, Wales, Canada, all around the UK, all around Europe, all around the world. Lots in the Middle East, tell you what. Yes, there is. Arthur now on the edge of his box, clearing very well all the way up to halfway. The kicking game for Arthur's gone on and has come on a lot better, a lot better. I'm just asking for feedback now. What's the picture like on my screen, if you can see sometimes? Shot coming in, that's... Oh, I tell you what. That wasn't far off. He's offside, but bloody hell. McCammah showing intent there. Remember, 9 goals in 11. 9 goals in the last 11. McCammah, number 24. Keep your eye on him. Did mention the guy in the pre-game. And how did you like the pre-game, by the way? How did you like the pre-game with the 3 highlight reels, goals going in the back of the net? It's a new feature. We're going to keep it. And like I say, we've opened up Pandora's box to bring a much better product for the family. So like, subscribe, and guys, I'm telling you, there's a long way to go in this season, and it is absolutely, it's a champagne bottle ready to pop is what I'm saying. We've just got to keep the flow going in the form. Norwich now trying to clear it, do clear it up to halfway. Wrexham now, interception, lovely play, keeping on the ball, under pressure. Going out of play, keeping it in play. Well done, Norwich, keeping it in play. Could have or should have if it had her, but it wasn't rolling the right way. Norwich on their own penalty area, stroking it around. Patience is a virtue. That's all we need today. Just the patience to get into the game. But hey, we'll see what happens. Norwich making their own misery here right now. Not clearing the ball at all. This tic-tac-toe is going to get intercepted. Nice tackle. Gets it out. Hard working. There comes a free kick. Referee blows it down. Mr. Finney says, no, sir, you're not going any further. R.R. Reynolds in the house. Greetings to Captain Stevie from Wrexham. There you go, brother. He noticed it. I tell you what, I got a bag of tricks with soccer stuff, as you know. And I just thought today, you know what? Hell of it. I'm going to put the captain's armband down. What the hell? I'm a big kid. You know I am. I love the game. Brains for the game, but love and fun for the game. That's another thing. Passion. Oh, yeah. Norwich coming down the right side. Cross comes in. Nice cross. Deadly. Well deflected. Goes out there. One more time, Wrexham showing great defence this season. Interesting game we've got going on. Norwich very lively. Does get the cross in. Quite long going the back post. Ahmed now chases, going all the way for throwing. Wrexham ball. But yeah, greetings back to you, R.R. Reynolds, my man. Big time. Tina says, absolutely gutted to get rid of Elliott. He deserves a chance. I hope he retires and stops at Wrexham in some form. In Costa del Oswestry. Yeah, there you go. Costa del Oswestry. Beautiful. Bloody freezing. Pick is great, Stevie. Thank you very much. COTT, come on the town. Beautiful. Excellent, Tina. Cheers, love. Brilliant. Wrexham going down there. Can he get on the end? Cross is cleared. Makes a mistake. Shot on net. Blocked on the edge of the box. Now we've got the ball back in. Shot comes in. Another block going wide. Who can keep up with that play? On the left wing. Tic-tac-toeing. Wrexham keeping it on the left wing. Can they get something happening? Building for the cross. Stroking it around. Recycling the ball. Coming from left to right. Using the space available. Dazzling Norwich. And getting Norwich dizzy with the passing. Eventually there's going to be a little half pass. There you go. Oh, he nearly gets through. Looking for that little half pass. Nearly gets through there. Nathan looking and waiting for the pass. Doesn't get it. Norwich coming forward. Another free kick. Mr. Finney, no BSing. Calling it quick. Di Karate, quick favour, sir. Can you give the timestamp on your broadcast? I'm trying to match up the game if possible. Okay, just 1 second, my man. Just for you. I am now 7:05, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7:10. I'll give you 7:20 in a second. Norwich now stroking the ball around. Still on the edge of their box. Back to Kovacevic in box. 7:20 now. I'll give you 7:30 in a second. 7:30 will be again with a now. 7:28, 29, 7:30 now. There you go. Hope you can synchronise. If not, let me know. I will help you again. No problem. And no problems doing favours for the family. Wrexham again, settling into the game matchly. Phil J. Weston, Wrexham born and bred, a proud red from Summerhill. Oh, currently residing in Brinteg. Beautiful. Way to go, Phil. Maria, she's in the house. Come on, Wrexham. Need the win today. Yes, we do, love. Absolutely. Di Karate, California says perfect. Yes, there we go, my man. Loving it. Truly the best place in YouTube football world to watch a game for Wrexham. Wait till the World Cup comes, guys. I'll be doing a load of games. Nicely played by Maxi Kluth. Takes a touch. Fools Ahmed gets away with it, you think, but fools Ahmed with a depth touch. Well done, Maxi. Gets the ball back, tic-tac-toe. Looks like he's going to go backwards here. Nicely played into the middle. Dubbo sweeps the ball over the top. Doesn't get there. Nice idea. It's a physical event. And Norwich, like I say, look like they've come to play. We better be careful. Remember, I'm calling for a 2-1 on the day. Lots of people, though. The major score for the... There you go. Bang. There you go. They've got a goal already. Norwich up ahead. 1-0. Told you about the dangers. Slimani gets the goal. They're pumped. This will wake us up. Don't kid yourself. Not the end of the day. Yeah. Well, you can see it. Come on, Norwich. Paul Brown. There you go. Welcome in, Paul Brown. Shout for your team, son. Shout for your team. No one will dump on you here. Not a chance. Maria says, cold but sunny. Blackpool, as you know. Yeah, absolutely, Absolutely. We're 1 goal down. 10 minutes gone. Nothing gained, nothing lost. You've got to go till 90 minutes. Clemente is quite happy there with what he's seen with Norwich. But look at the move itself. Coming through the middle, yeah? Ball down. Left wing play. Ahmed, I told you Ahmed was dangerous. Nice ball in the middle. He assists. So Ahmed has been dangerous. The Canadian forward walking into the box. Maxi didn't get too close. Easy pass and a nice touch. You can't really blame Arthur on that one. I mean, the penalty save the other day in the FA Cup was majestic and brilliant from close range, but you can't do it all the time. 1-0 Norwich. I tell you what, they've come with intent. I said that 3 or 4 times already. And Slimani puts it in. Lovely finish. Nice goal. You've got to say, nice goal. Phil not looking too happy. Neither should he be. But now the game begins for Wrexham. Everything's got to happen with a purpose. Phil J. Weston, welcome. Need to wake up. Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one, Phil. Well done. Well done. Need to wake up. Well done. Well done. Well done. Yes. Going to show you some more bells and whistles as we move through. Foul coming off. Max doesn't. Max is probably going to get a card for that, but it's advantage Norwich. Norwich now full with wind in their sails, flowing down the right side now. He will make that ball. Does he get the cross in? 1-on-1 now. Norwich now really pumping away, getting the corner. Does Max Cleworth retrospectively get a yellow card? Doesn't look like it, but he could have done. Wowza, wowza, wowza. What a wonderful season. What a wonderful season. What a wonderful day. I'm loving it. We're 1 down. Long way to go. 80 minutes to go. 80 minutes to go. Plenty on the bench. Wait for people to get a little bit tired. And you'll see Wrexham come into the ascendancy. But hey, 1 touch, 1 piece of quality. It's a 1-1 game. Throwing deep into Wrexham's half now on the right side for Norwich. Ball's coming in. Ball comes in on the edge of the box. Wrexham intercept one more time as they've done all season. Brilliantly played. Coughing up the ball on the edge of the box. Shot coming in. I tell you, dangerous. Oh, coming off the bar. I tell you what, that could have been 2-0 down in a matter of 11 minutes. We got to wake, excuse me. I'm going to say, wake the hell up. People are sleepwalking here. People are not shirt or touch tight. Look at the space from the defenders on the forwards. We've got to get touch tight. Get in there. Get close. Wake up, guys. Wake up. Good form in the last few months. Doesn't start in one game, guys. Form is temporary. Class is permanent. And you can say that especially for Wrexham. But yeah, Phil J. Weston, you're absolutely right, my friend. We need to wake up very quickly here. Kibore now coming down the right wing. Recently had the hamstring injury. Did go to AFCON. Did have a few little fits and starts out there. But Burkina Faso not really doing too much. And the coach gets fired after all his efforts. It's a tough world. Tina says, Stevie, your score hasn't changed. No, it hasn't changed, sorry. I'm going to have to get a kick up the arse. Well done, Teeny. Brilliant. Well done, well done, well done. Give me a second. I will fix that right now. One more time. Whoops. It's probably because I didn't really want to see that scoreline. That's what I'm saying. but here we go, yeah. Boom, here we go. Banga, banga, banga. Boom, there you go. And it should be on your screens right now, darlings. There we go. There we go. Thank you for the nudge. Thank you for the nudge. See, we're a family. We're a family. We all work together. Norwich on the edge of the box now. Still very, very much moving with intent. Got the confidence. Bit of a cough up. Georgie Dobson gets the ball now and going nowhere with it. Nathan looking for support. Doesn't have the support. Can't do it on his own. Kabori on the right wing. Can he curl one in? Curls one out. Again, so far, so good for Norwich, but so far not so good for Wrexham. But it's early days. 13 minutes in. Things are still happening. Norwich 1-0 up, as you know. Everybody else so far seems to be duck eggs. We'll see what's going on with that. Duck eggs meaning 0-0 so far. Yes, as I'm looking through the scores, all I've got to report is that. Games earlier, though. Coventry 2-1 over Leicester. I watched that game. Coventry coming back from 1 down to beat Old Men Leicester. Leicester looked weary. Ipswich 3-0 on the day, and Millwall winning 2-0 over Watford. Bad end of the day for Watford, but hey, Millwall will be loving it. But fantastic scenes. Kabori now down the right side. Has the options, rolls it back. Sheafy now, back over to Cleworth. Cleworth keeps it, has no options, should go inside, goes outside. Kabori now, rolls it down the wing, as he should do. Pressure ball, Can he get round? Tell you what, that's a little foul. There's a foul there. You should be calling a foul, referee. On. No foul on Windass. No foul from the linesman either, but take another look. What do you think? Defender makes it pretty difficult. To me, that's obstruction, and there is a rule called obstruction that the footballing world, I don't know about you guys, but the footballing world seems to have forgotten about the rule of obstruction. Where has the obstruction rule gone? It's as gonzo. Nice now. Got a man down, and that's going to take a little while. Score has changed. We are 1-0 down, hopefully to get it back. Maria says GLC Newport 1 up at Gillingham. Way to go, Newport. Lovely. I'm going to rearrange my screens as I'm messing everything up. But there we go. We've got the scores coming through. Not much happening in the league at the moment. If you hear something, let me know. We'll tell the world. Digging this says, it is like we are playing with our shoes on the wrong foot. Let's go, guys. Assuming they had some discomfort. Yeah. We haven't found the form or the flow so far. I would say it's early days, though. Again, 15 minutes games. We've got 6 15-minute games in the match. We've got 1 mini game gone down. 1-0, we're down. Through the course of the season, that's not reflective of how the season's gone. So, yeah, adversity so far, but I'm sure in a little while we'll be able to fix that and get into it. But Norwich will be growing with major confidence, and there's one thing there that helps teams get results on the road is confidence. They're on the edge of their own box, playing the ball around quite confidently, nothing rushed. Goes out of play, Wrexham throw, but again, they're literally growing in the game. A moment of quality is all we need. We've just got to stick to the plan and have faith in the guys. They're working hard. Sometimes it doesn't flow as you will, and I'll give you that old adage, sarcastic bastard that I am, it's a game of two halves. And you never get two halves that are the same, do you? And we haven't had two bad halves of a game well marshalled out of play. Absolutely fantastically marshalled out of play. Doyley is coming of age. Callum Doyle, brilliantly marshalled out of play. He is coming of age. But hey, we've got a long way to go. No need to be down. We've had a great season so far. In fact, we've had a fantastic season. Let's be quite frank. Let's be quite frank. I don't know who Frank is, by the way, but I'm telling you, let's be quite frank about it. Dobbo takes them down, hanging on the ball. And Matissa says, I'll have some of that. Di Karate says, not an expert by any means, but I believe that having Kabore back in the lineup is changing the dynamic that Broadhead has been establishing in the lineup. What a brilliant point. What a brilliant point. Wrexham now on the edge, moving forward. Again, it's all one-man work on the edge of the box. Tic-tac-toeing. Norwich are playing their asses off, covering the gaps, blocking the passing lanes. Doing everything they can right now. But that's going to cost energy. And when you're defending, it costs more energy. Wrexham just need to get on the ball, get the passing, get the possession, own the game. Remember, dominate your day and get in it. The passing's been quite slick. I've got to say that much. Needs to come to Kabore. Doesn't get there. The passing's been slick. It's going left side. No space, but it goes there anyway. Wrexham on the left wing doing pretty good. Ball cuts inside. Bad first touch. No foul, says the referee. Advantage play. Shot coming in. Going over. Not even close. Not even close. Once they settle, they'll be okay. But sometimes you have those games where Wrexham have literally forced or rushed a few of the ideals of what they've done smoothly. They rush things when it's panic time. It's not panic time, but they get a little nervous when things go in against. So you got to live through those moments. Live through and enjoy the absolute tension. Tina says, Stevie, can you wish Dave a happy birthday for tomorrow? Dave, happy birthday, my friend. And I hope you have many more. Kabore gets the cross and it's going to be a corner. But yes, Tina says, can you wish Dave a happy Ahembide birthday for tomorrow, please? Happy birthday, Dave. Make it a good one. Have a great night tonight. And he even bought a Wrexham t-shirt. Well done, son. He bought a Wrexham t-shirt. Well done. He even bought a Wrexham t-shirt. Written in Welsh. Well done, bloody hell. And he's a jock. That's priceless, but that's jocks for you. Wouldn't have... Excuse me. What is there going on? There we go. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Wouldn't move. It's just filing up. And he's a jock. Wouldn't have if English. Haha. Swear to him, England. Hope no offended anyone. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. That's fun. Come on, you yellows. Swansea. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kent, Alberta, Rex. Weird, but I'm glad we went behind early. I don't like when we go one up early. Pitch turns to molasses. Did you put the bets on, Kent? Kent always puts bets on. Did you put your bets on, Kent? Have you got your bets on, son? I tell you what, the chat is alive tonight. But happy birthday, Dave. Many, many more. Well done, Tina. Always get one out there. Norwich now, through the middle, just in front of the penalty area, making some progress. Coming down the left side again. Ahmed, been busy all game. Takes a lovely first touch. Weighs up the situation. Probably going to cut outside. Cuts inside. Taps off in the middle. Similar move to what supplied the goal. Ahmed, lovely first touch, weighs up the situation. That time he goes outside. This time he goes inside. Norwich moving quite comfortably all over the field. Nice big hit. And the ball goes out. Should be a Norwich throw. Indeed it is. Yes, yes. Kent, Alberta, Rex. I've lost happily too much lately. Oh, dear. Swansea. And it's Sonasea or it looks like Swansea. So it's Sonasea says, come on, Norwich. I tell you what, you're having a great game, man. And I said to all the Canary fans, you're in the right place for a great watch-along. Wrexham on the edge of the box, moving the forward. Keeping the ball down low left. Thomason keeps possession, fires it all the way back. And Cleworth now comes forward. You're looking for a cross going to nowhere. Max, that was a little bit rushed out of nowhere there. Still in play per se, but still a little bit rushed. Kabori was the ball, but it needed to go earlier. Easy play to put that one earlier. Di Karate says, it's easy for everyone to be a sideline manager, but I want more, Kiefer Moore and Kabori together, and possibly Broadhead and Smith together. Just my 2 cents. Also, to make it simple, my name is simply D. Karate. D Karate. That is it. Simply D. Karate. Brilliant. Yeah, I tell you what, great points. Great points. Absolutely great points. Totally. Wrexham needs to simplify. Kabore simplifies his games. He puts the crosses in. He doesn't mess around. He's looking to put the cross in all the time. Yeah? Kiefer's looking to get on the end of the cross. It's a simple move. It's the oldest move in football. The big man move. Ball through the middle. Onside. Going through. Cross comes in. Get on the end of it. Come on. I tell you. That's got to be going in the back of the net. Come on, Josh. Nice play action. Sorry for ripping your ears off, guys. But yes. Close moment there. Kovacevic. I tell you. Busy man. Take another look. He's onside. Linesman's not even close to the line. Linesman's not even close to the line. He could not have called that legally. Ball coming in. Josh, though. Was there a push? Was there anything happening? No, says the referee. But yeah, your point is very good there. Great points there, Di Karate. Smith and Broadhead together. Rex now looking like more intent. 22 minutes gone. It's time in the next 5 to 10 minutes to really put something on net and get that one goal. Ball over the top, coming right side, Kabore. Nice first touch, brings it down into Cleworth. Back to Kabore. One-on-one now, goes inside. Cuts back, well played. Has the opportunity to pass off, does pass off nicely now. Cleworth, big cross in, someone on the end of it, gets it in there. There you go, the next 10 minutes. Didn't even take 10 minutes. You could see Mr. Smith, 3 for freaking 3. Absolutely fantastic. What a great finish. The Gatehouse is up on their feet. We are loving this. 1-1. Now that is going to settle Wrexham into the game. That's going to take the wind out of Norwich's sails, and that's going to make a better game moving forward. This could go either way, going halfway. But right now, wonderful finish by Sammy Smith. Take another look at the lineup. The highlight here coming in. Kabore, very disciplined. The cross comes in from Cleworth, great cross, but the header, beautiful header, well directed, far low, down to the left. Keeper can't get there, and Kovacevic is a big keeper. Beautiful cross from Max, fantastic header from Sammy, and Sammy scoring for fun right now. He needs to put another one in, or maybe another 2. Wouldn't it be nice for Sammy to get the hat-trick through? Beautiful, beautiful. Di Karate, so many missed goals. These guys get the yips and missed goals more than this game. Go a little rough. The physicality of both teams probably means not many calls. Yeah, Text Fest. Woot! Woot! Nice. Di Karate, yes, I'm so happy that Sam clawed his way back into this lineup. I am too, mate. I am too. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. Woohoo! Maria says, great Super Wrexham, Super Smith. Absolutely, Maria. Absolutely. I tell you, we are in the ascendancy. Ball is flowing. The Reds are flowing. I tell you, it is fantastic times. Well done, Kabori. Wins the throw-in. Smart move. Kent Alberta Rex, not bad, eh? Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, Kent, did you see the people lining up at all the booths around Alberta signing up for the separation? Did you see it? Absolutely fantastic, wasn't it, eh? Wow. Not bad, eh? That was fantastic, eh? Cobber? I tell you, Kabori now with the throw-in. 25 minutes gone. Wrexham woke up late, and as Phil J. Weston was saying, we need to wake up. Nice play now. Wrexham keeping possession. Needs to pass off. Does pass off. On the edge of the box now. Coming through. Shot coming in. Takes the deflection. Covered Savic. Gathers. Pushes it. And then gathers. Dangerous play by Kovac. Should have gathered that one, but nervous for some reason. Was the ball spinning crazy? Was he not happy? Look at this. Very irregular. Doesn't take it cleanly. But again, one apiece. 25 minutes in. Game on, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome in again. Welcome in again. Remember, we've gone from the live webcam and no bells and whistles to having some bells and whistles. And I'm telling you, I'm going to drop some more bells on you right now, just to make this an absolutely the best watch-along I've brought so far. Maybe not from the commentary, but certainly from the graphic side of life. I tell you, it's a big day. Wrexham coming down the right side again. Kobore keeps the ball in play, just takes it past. It doesn't win anything. Wrexham keeping the pressure on, ball still in play. Coming all the way back. Throw in indeed. Throw in indeed. Okay, going to supply a little bit more magic in a second or two. Wrexham in possession, keeping the ball left to right, going to the left side now, on the left wing. Inside play, holding the ball beautifully. Now Wrexham's starting to dictate the game without the nerves. The nerves have gone, now we're going to work. First 15 minutes, for some reason, people weren't on their game. And the nerves literally were taking us out of the game. Beautiful ball, slightly intercepted. Norwich coming the other way. Wow. Di Karate says, Cluth needs to keep looking for Sam. That's twice in just a few minutes that he threw across to him. Mega Max and Super Sam. Look at that. Mega Max and Super Sam. Loving it. Ball into the middle. Wrexham now. Nice intricate play through the middle, going down the left side. Keeping the left play. Cutting inside, moving with numbers now, on the edge of the box, takes a touch, keeping possession, fighting for every inch, and shot comes in against the run of play and against the foul in play. But yes, Mega Max and Super Sam. Mega Max and Super Sam, you got to write them down. Mega Max and Super Sam, I love that. Mega Max, Super Sam. Super Sam, absolutely. We got long men, strong men, and we got badass windass. There's a couple more for you. I'm telling you now, because of you, in the chat, in the family, remember, like, subscribe, get in this family, join this family, hit all the notifications, get all the videos. You don't want to miss the pre-games coming through now. I tell you, free kick should be coming up. Referee plays advantage. Could have been a free kick, but the referee, Mr. Finney, plays advantage. Remember, Mr. Finney, only about three yellows per match advantage. I tell you, R.R. Reynolds, mark the board, Stevie. Absolutely. Oh, geez. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. I'm having too much fun. 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 There we go. Boom. There we go, my man. There we go. Thank you so much, R.R. Reynolds. Thank you very much. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Phil J. Weston, simply the best. Better than all the rest. Hey, there you go, brother. There you go. Di Karate says, someone else called him Mad Max, and I thought it just didn't fit. I tell you, isn't this the best day? Hey. Sitting so well in the league, having such a great season. Beautiful field, the copper's getting built, the pylons are slowly going in. January, all the steel's coming in like I told you, and we got a game on. And I tell you, the form is really bloody good. We've got a damn good team, a very good bench. The squad backs it up. We're playing a wonderful match again. Parky against all, I would say this much, all the fans love Parky, but there's a select few that don't. And no matter what Parky does, they're never going to be satisfied. But I'll tell you what, I'll be eternally satisfied with everything that Parky's ever done for this club. How could you not be? I tell you, I shake my head at people that are disgruntled about Parky. Dobson now, all the way back to Max. Yes, back to Max. Mega Max. That's funny. That's great. I love it. You need names. Norwich now picking the ball up, just over halfway, moving forward on the edge of Wrexham's box. Can they move intent? Have they got something built? Keeping possession. Shot coming in. No, keeps possession, moving the ball to the right side. Goes to the right wing. No support play. Comes back into the middle. Wrexham on the edge of the box. Surviving quite nicely. Were one down early if you're just tuning in. Got the goal back. It's one apiece. Slowly, Wrexham have come into this game. Now they're fully awake. And Norwich City know that they've got a big game. Had that shot about 10 minutes ago gone in and not hit the bar, Wrexham might have been 2-0 down. That could have been a game where it's a bridge too far. 2 down so early, but we have seen Wrexham come back now, haven't we, eh? Yes, we have. Yeah. Count Alberta Rex Supermax. He loves it. He loves it. One apiece, guys. 30 minutes gone. Lovely day. I will be taking a 2-minute break at half-time to make sure everything is online, but I will leave you with an image at half-time to make it better. Ball through the middle. Sam's not going to get that one. Sam Smith, Super Sam, is a human, not a bloody gazelle. Smarten up, Nathy. Come on, Broady. Weight on the ball. I'm joking, obviously, yeah, but I'm serious about the weight on the ball. But here we go, ball down the left side. Ahmed, beautiful take, gets smashed. Yes, well done, Kabore. No foul. Referee could have called that, but hey, well done, Issa Kabore. Great on the defensive. George tiptoeing through the middle, not the ball to play, putting Nathy under pressure, but he does brilliantly to keep possession. I tell you what, referee, well done, referee, well done, referee, well done, referee. 31 minutes in, guys. I hope you're having a great time. I hope you are. Bells and whistles time just for you. Here we go. Happy birthday, Dave. And I'm going to add something more. Keep watching your TV screens. Boom, there we go. We're moving uptown. I told you we were. Bells and whistles, peoples. Bells and whistles. This is where we are. We're full streaming land now. Day number 1, video number 702. 5 years in, 700 videos. Webcamming for the last 100. Now into streaming so we can get full burn and get ready for now to the end of the season and do it right. And be really in the tuning moment for the FIFA 2026 World Cup. Free kick coming up. Wrexham free kick. Beautiful position. George Dobson. Hey, I tell you what. FA Cup goal against Nottingham Forest. Perfect position. George Dobson swings this one in with that clump right foot of his. And Dominic Hyam gets on the end of it. It's 2-1. I'd love it to be Super Sam. Kiefer Moore on the sideline warming up. Kiefer, Super Kiefer, Super Kiefer, Super Kiefer, 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 Super Kiefer. Anyway, moving on. George Dobson. This is a repeat of Nottingham Forest. Come on, George. Come on, George. Come on, Dominic. Come on, Dominic. Let's have this now. Come on. I would love this to happen, even if it's Callum Doyle. But I tell you what, it's the same position as the Forest game. Let's see what happens. Come on, George. Put a beauty in there. Good ball, good ball, good ball. I tell you, not a bad ball at all. George Dobson, or Dobbo, is putting in some great performances, but his free kicks, his pinpoint free kicks are getting better. Well done, George. 33 minutes in, and George Dobson this year is a skinny bugger compared to last year. I tell you, George was carrying a few pounds extra compared to this year, and that's why you're in the championship. There you go. Kent Alberta X, my dodgy fire stick is gone. Memories up to date, so I'm fully appreciating the watch along. Absolutely loving it. Way to go. Glad I can be there for you, Kent. My Alberta brother. Di Karate, I love these Dobson lobs. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. He's got really good as the season's gone. We've got weapons options, tactics, more so now than we've had for years. Angus McWhirter's in the house. Hello, Stevie from slightly snowing St. Louis. Woo, snowy St. Louis. Hey, I tell you what, you can get some bitter weather down there, hey? You can. Wrexham on the edge of the box now, moving forward. Should be a free kick, takes it with him. Come on, my son. Oh, he nearly took the ball with him. I tell you what, he was a whisker away from getting through there, George Dobson. If that ball goes through with him as he's teeter-tottering on the spot, he's clean through. Great defensive play. Kabori now on the right wing. Hustles, works hard, and wins the throw-in. George Dobson having a great first half. Got to tell you, having a great first half. Underrated early on in the season. I scorned at him for his lack of ability in the first 5 matches, but he's certainly grown in the season, and I have given him the love for many games now. But when you need a kick up the ass, you need 2 kicks up the ass. There you go. Good old-fashioned kick up your ass. Kent Alberta X loved seeing Doyley's passion versus Forest. He's loving life, absolutely, absolutely. He is loving life at Wrexham. George is now also more mobile around the field. Look at that tic-tac-toe. If he gets through there, my man, I tell you what, if he gets through there, he's open. Kovacevic on his own 6-yard light box. Norwich playing with fire, going long, safety first. Ball touches off, nice play, all the way back to Arthur. Nice, easy take by Arthur. Definitely going to go long here. Goes long, over halfway. Junior Ho says, just checked outside my window and it's still sunny here in Arizona. Lovely sunny Arizona. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Angus McWhirter, our weather is all over the place. 70 degrees 1 minute, 20 degrees 6 hours later. You know what? We're having weird weather in Alberta as well, mate. I'll tell you. We are so. Wrexham on the edge of the box now, moving it, recycling it. Still in tight quarters, keeping it really smooth. I tell you, great play. Working with each other into space. Ball coming in. All the way over to Kabori. Keeps it. Brings it down. Cross comes in. No, it doesn't. Keeps the play. Tries to go outside. Does go outside. Ali Ahmed. One-on-one with Kabori. Doesn't let him through. Cleworth with the ball. All the way back now. Into the box. Chips to the far side. No one's there. It's headed out for a corner. Safety first there. Well played by Norwich. Safety first. I tell you, Phil J. Weston currently 8th in the table. Holy shamoli. Fantastic. Fun story from Max, Ben Foster and Stephen Fletcher. They said Dobbo could drink everyone under the table. No doubt last year he was supping the whole team because he had quite the pouch, didn't he, eh? Hunkering along all the way. Yeah, George couldn't get their ball over the top. Coming in. Deflected. On the edge of the box. No one's hurrying. Looks like a Wrexham ball. Wrexham ball. And Kent, yeah, same for you in your part of the world, yeah. Di Karate, what happened in Vegas did not stay in Vegas. That's pretty cool. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Kabori now with the throw, and we got literally 8 minutes before half time. It's a 1 apiece. Norwich scoring early. Wrexham coming back into the game. Since Wrexham scored, literally starting to come into the game, to dominate the game, dominate your day, like I say, on the edge of the box, going out for a corner. No, it's kept in. Playing around with it. Wrexham bring the ball. Well played by Dobson coming in. Nathan takes the tap, going wide side. Thomason crosses the ball in. Get on the end of that. Somebody is taken out all the way through. Kabore crosses the ball, comes in again. Anybody only that, not time. It's cleared out. I tell you what, it's frantic. It's people literally kicking and scraping for the ball in this little battle in the middle. It finally comes down to Wrexham again in possession. And calmness is restored. Maxi Cleworth down to Kabore on the right wing. Massive pace. Kabore takes the touch, goes past. Beautiful play. Gets the cross in, wins the corner. And I tell you, Wrexham is a much better team today for Issa Kabore on the right side of the field. I'm not saying Ryan Longman or Ryan Barnett haven't done a number all season. They've done what they could and what they should have done when they come in. But it's telling now, Issa Kabore is making a difference on the right side and has been very effective. Let's be honest, eh? Corner coming in. Does come in. Edge of the box. I tell you, with the right bit of luck. But it's called down. Nathan doesn't have the timing. There's been a few times this season when Nathan just doesn't have that timing right. Corner coming in from Dobbo. Kabore and his corners coming in from Di Karate. Thomason as well. Thomason, when he put that one in the far post a few matches back as well, yeah. We've got some great far post corner takers. "40 minutes in. I'm quite happy with what's standing so far. Could have been going a different way. We've seen these games at the Keiras before where it's not gone to plan. But right now, you can say, every man, every woman watching, that this team literally has grown this season into a really nice footballing team. A team with great togetherness. We've got the quality and we've got the battling. We've got the defensive prowess. And above all, we've got a connected team that's working for each other. The legs are moving. No more sleepwalking to a loss, remember. They really are committed. And Phil's plan working very well. I think it was D. Scott said earlier in the week as well that Wrexham now has the squad with 2 players per position. What a fine strike that is. That is a world-class ball, and he is going to make it. I tell you, world-class ball right across the field. George Thomason running his arse off and does win the throw-in. But in every position, D. Scott was saying, in every position, we have 2 players that can work for each other. So it's putting the pressure and that competition for places, pressure for spaces. That's what Wrexham's all about right now. That's why we've literally grown as a team on the field. And goals are scored, goals are conceded, but the battles, we're winning the battles. So the season is a 46-match battle, a complete war. And so far, the battles that we've fought so far during this season's war have gone very well. Better than most would have expected. Better than most. And I'm loving it. And I hope you are too. Wrexham now, ball over the top, going to Kabore. Does get there. Another fine touch. Kabore comes inside with the ball. Teasing, beats his man. Cross does come in. Far post. That should be another corner. Is it a corner? No, in fact, Mr. Finney says it's a goal kick. Di Karate says, I just love how Kabore is so smart with the ball in the corner. He makes such smart decisions in small areas, whether forcing the corner or something else. He does. He's a very clever player. He's a footballer, proper soccer player. He knows where to be on and off the ball, and he does bring a lot of offensive prowess. The goals that he has supplied this year have all been quality. Who doesn't remember that one in the pre-game from this last match with a one-time cross for Windass and the one-time finish? And I said back then, that's a Premier League style goal and that's Premier League quality. It can still happen. It can still happen. Cleworth's cross to Sammy Smith was a beautiful goal as well. We need more of that. More of that. Our second team can beat a lot of first teams in the Championship, and that's a very good bench indeed. Yeah, it is. It really is. It really is. But again, form. You've got to have form. Form is temporary. It really is, but class is permanent. You look at the last few years with Wrexham, the class has been there all along, and the way the squad and the way the team has been nurtured and grown, it's been fantastic. Lovely interchange play. Kabore now takes the ball, keeps the ball on the right wing. Doesn't have to advance. Plays the ball through. Lovely nutmeg. Cleworth now on the edge of the box. Lovely play inside into space. Wrexham, very intelligent ball right now. Really intelligent ball. Kabore now, 1-on-2. Takes the touch, goes past 1, goes past 2. Keeps the ball, passes it off. Cleworth, one more time. Backs it up. Cross coming in, far side. Get in there. I tell you what. Should have been a little bit closer looking there. Ref pushing the back on Smithy. He feels he's hard done to. But again, chances made. And welcome back, Issa Kabore. I tell you what, we've missed him from the injury that took 6 weeks per se. We missed him with the AFCON, African Cup of Nations. Don't begrudge him that. Another header there from Smithy on the highlights. But it's nice to see him come back. Dobbo wins the ball. Ball over the top, well intercepted. Kovacevic comes and picks it up. Sammy Smith throwing the body around. Good old Sammy Smith. Throwing the body. And once in a while, guys, I do say, if you can, please like and subscribe. Pay for your tickets. Pay for your ticket. It's on screen right now. Pay for your ticket. What do I mean? If you're here for the first time, pay for your ticket means please like the video. You can't walk in the stadium without a ticket. Yeah? You got to have a ticket to watch the game. So please pay for your ticket while you're in Ultimate Soccer Stadium, watching and listening to the game and having fun with everybody else. That's what I'm saying. Like your tickets. I can show you in another format. One more time. We'll get you there. There we go. One more time. There's another piece of gold. I'm going to leave that up for you for a second. But yes, remember, please pay for your ticket. Thank you, lovies. Moving along. 1-1. Coming up to half-time. Referee's going to blow it real soon, and then we'll give you all the stats. What's going on? Scores. Oh, I tell you what. Well done, Sheafy, for keeping your head out of danger. Referee blows it, ball over the top, straight through. That's a waste. Norwich in possession. There's half-time. Mr. Finney still hasn't blown it, but it looked like he was blowing half-time, but he wants that ball on that particular blade of grass before the ball can be live. But again, 1-1, things are looking good. And you got to say, Norwich have been revitalised in the last dozen games. Only 4 losses, 5 wins, 3 draws. Wrexham half-time right now. Going to get you the stats and everything else. But Parky's doing well. Don't kid yourself. Parky's doing well. Power 3R says Yellows. He's a big Norwich fan. So Power 3R up RPS says Yellows. So there you go. 1 apiece, half-time. Game on. Both teams can take this in the second half. The signs are there that this can go either way. But the point is, coming up to half-time and at half-time in the half-time show, and I will be taking a 2-minute break. Remember, guys, you have to say Norwich started very well. Have put in a great 45-minute shift. Might feel aggrieved that they're a goal down, but I tell you what, it was eventually gonna happen. Scored a great goal. Slimane scored a great goal. Lovely finish off an Ali Ahmed cross from the left, just inside the box. Fantastic wing play, and I warned you about the diminutive little Canadian about doing damage up front, and boom, within, 10 minutes, he's answered what I've told you. So there you go, Ali Ahmed, and he's a 90-minute player. He does get weaker with time in the game, but he's a 90-minute player. So Norwich started great, have had a great first half, and as a road team, they'll be quite satisfied with the 1-1 at half-time. Probably would have loved to have been 1-0 up, but like I say, that goal for Wrexham was coming, because once they got scored on, they got kicked up the arse, they woke up. Possession 56% to 43% in favour of Wrexham, 9 shots to 2. 1 shot on target each, 9 shots for Wrexham. Tackles won 7-3 in favour of Norwich. Interceptions 7-1 in favour of Wrexham. Clearances 10-3 in favour of Norwich. 5 blocks to 0 for Norwich. Passing assists on the passing accuracy, 88% for Wrexham, 83% for Norwich. Attacking third, 81% for Wrexham, 76% for Norwich. Fouls, 5 committed for Norwich. 5 committed for Wrexham, 4 by Norwich. No cards on the red. We'll keep you posted when we get one. But Mr. Finney doesn't drop red cards. So there's your stats. I'm going to look at some of the scores here pretty quickly as well. But once the goal went in, Wrexham wake up. And then it's a matter of time. A few half chances, a few frustrated chances, but the fans kept the faith, kept within the team, gave Parky and the team loads of rope to get into the game and finally wake up. They did. It was a wonderful cross by Mega Max Cleworth, and it goes all the way to Sam Smith. 3 goals now in 3 games. He's putting the pressure on people like Kiefer Moore, Josh Windass, Nathan Broadhead for a starting lineup. You score 3 goals in 3 games. The coach has to play you. Has to play you. You can't take a guy off that's scoring goals. Why? You kill his confidence. And Sam Smith scores beautiful goals. So I'm saying, Smithy comes in with a beautiful header down low. Kovacevic can't get there. It's too far to stretch. 1-1 at half-time. The signs for second half is that maybe Philippe Clement has something to say to his team to keep them on track. But it doesn't look like Parky needs to bring out the hairdryer this weekend at half-time, as he's done in a few games recently that Wrexham have gone on to win. Right now, this is a draw that Wrexham need to turn into a win. People are calling for 3-1s. I'm calling for the 2-1. It's going to be very tight. But the signs are good for Wrexham. But hey, Norwich City, quite happy too. Di Karate, thank you, sir. Well-deserved break. Enjoy. I will. Free Pug Show in the house. How you doing, love? Good morning. I watched the first half in bed on my phone, but now moving to living room and TV so I can join watch along. Excellent. And if you notice, Free Pug Show, we got the bells and whistles now. Yes, and there's more coming. Yes. Wow, what a game that was so far. What a game that was so far. I'm loving it. I'm looking what we can touch right now. I'm going to keep it as that. You guys are going to be there. I've got you there. I tell you. I'm going to take that 2-minute break very shortly. But I'm looking at the KRAS right now, and things are looking really good. And I'm going to show you my sweats. I'm wearing sweats today, but they're perfect for this one. You might not be able to see it, but I'll explain it. But as I go for a break, and I'll be back in 2 minutes, I've got to check the boards. But as I come back, Chris Kevlin, currently sitting in 8th, is Wrexham. Well done, son. Well done. See how the family helps out. I don't have to look. I can look at it, but I don't have to. I just keep hosting and having fun with yous. That's the way it's supposed to be. Well done, Chris Kevlin, down in Australia. Yes. So I'll show you my sweats. I'm going for a 2-minute break, and then I'm coming back. So these are podcast. If you've seen those British podcasts, they say podcast. It's a podcast. My sweats say podcast, okay? Di Karate, I'll need to leave and rejoin later. Come on, you Reds. Have a good day. All thank you for your work, sir. Thank you, Di Karate. Come on back, mate. Boom. 2-minute break coming up. Check the sweats. There we go. I'll move outside. Move the chair a bit. There we go. Yeah, you're good there. It says podcast. Every word says podcast on there. So they're podcast sweats. Just so you can see. Maybe I'll get a lane. There you go. It says on air. It says on air. And it says podcast. And record. And there's big microphones on there. So we've got the right pants on. It's a great game. We're winning. We're drawing, I should say, 1-1. I'm going for 2 minutes. I'll be back ASAP. And when I do, we'll carry on where we left off. Don't go anywhere. Keep it flowing. Get your coffee cup, your beer, your gin and tonic, your Shiraz, your Guinness, whatever you're on, your bourbon, or maybe your pop, maybe your tea, maybe your coffee, but maybe something that you're going to top up. But I'll be back in 2 minutes. 1-1, half time, coming back for more. Coming back at you, people. Coming back at you. Woo. Everything is good. But I'm bringing some pop in. Woo, I need a pop. Need a pop. Okay, going into the chat, into the chat, into the chat. It's always good to see what's happening in the chat when I get back, because I love the chat, because I love you guys. I'm telling you. Di Karate need to go, so Di Karate's gone. He'll be back soon. Di Humphreys. Ha ha ha. Stevie. Jin, I think. Nice one. Grim plays 11:07. And Maria says, I'm on dry Jan GLC. Ooh, lovely. Angus Worther. My 10 and bourbon. Oh, yes. Bourbon. Beautiful. Altered State Football and version JK. Lovely. 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 Well, I'll tell you what. I hope you're enjoying the changes. And I'm going to say something. No BS. You know me. Just as I'm getting this screen back up, lovelies. But you guys have been the inspiration for me. I'm telling you now, the interaction with each and every one of you is an absolute inspiration, a motivation, a driver, call it what you want. But the link we have is genuine. It's not bullshit. The love and respect I have for you all as people is real. So you're my inspiration. You're why I've chased this to go to the full streaming level. A year ago, we were doing great with the WREXHAM channel, doing great on Ultimate Soccer here, loving every pre-game, the game, da-da-da-da-da. Then I started to do the webcamming. And then I got a fire inside, and then I said, I got to go full term. And that's why we're doing this. You are my inspiration. I'm telling you now. I'm not kidding you. Going into the chat, you guys, because it's going really fast. Tina says, all Dave wants for birthday is 3 points. He said you were on about Batter Suffield, brought back memories of when he was there in 79 and then again in 89, tanks and dust bowl trip at the Canex and the Burger X. Yes, brother, I was there, and I tell you what, best training centre, exercise area in the bloody world. Things go boom. And everything goes boom, and everything's big. Davey boy, you went to the place, man. I tell you what, I played at that park 4 times over a couple of years, and yeah, I tell you what, Batters, yeah, man. Lots of memories there. Shit hot place. Boys are coming back on the field. Angus Worther, just kidding. Haha. Absolutely free pug show. Let's go Wrexham. Get that win. Then a couple of hours I'm heading into Seattle for tailgating at Seahawks game tonight. I want that double win. Oh, I hope you have a wonderful time. Brilliant. Going to the Hawks game, man. Brilliant. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I wonder if Adrienne is going to that game too. She lives down in Bellingham. R.R. Reynolds, what links the Alamo and WFC? I don't know. What does? You're going to have to tell us that, my friend. I don't know. I really don't know. Well, I got to tell you, I really got to tell you, I am having an absolute bloody blast here today. Everything that we've worked for, everything collectively that we've worked toward, and the things that you asked, like Grim Plays said, oh, probably, it seems like 2 months ago. It's probably maybe a month ago. And like I say, I work for you. You're my inspiration. All of you, absolutely. Well, Grim Plays was putting on about why can you not have like a ticker? Like we've got the ticker above now, yeah? And thank you for reminding me to get the scores. That's so sweet and so priceless. And it really does. It's really indicative of this channel, of what we are and how we flow, yeah? I'm a professional from the media world, but you know what? Do it relaxed. You don't have to do it all, on edge. But looking at the game coming through, tell you, Norwich are making changes. A couple of changes coming in. They're going to up the ante and hopefully get an early goal and turn Wrexham over. Wrexham are going to be looking for the game coming in. But hey, Angus McWhorter says, Lummy Field is insanely loud. Oh, I tell you. And also tonight, if you're in Canada or in Guatemala, if you're living in Guatemala or you're from Guatemala, I'm going to be talking or doing a live show later tonight for Canada, taking on Guatemala. game is live. Second half's live, people. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 1-1 after one half of play. Everything to go for. Wrexham do need to get the win to stay in contention with a possible playoff spot chasing. Norwich coming through, cracking through. I tell you, great interception. Great interception. That was dangerous. Norwich moving forward early with pace. Do Wrexham need to wake up again? Do Wrexham need to wake up again? I hope not. I hope not. Julio 5431. Sorry to your Seagull fans, but the Rams are the clear favourites to go to the Super Bowl. There you go. There's some football talk. Big football fans. Yes, it's coming Super Bowl time sooner or later. I watch it too. Norwich now tic-tac-toeing up to halfway, going over halfway. Well intercepted by Callum Doyle. Doesn't really go anywhere. Norwich back into possession on the centre spot right now. Just into Wrexham territory, moving over halfway. Not going anywhere, channeling the ball to the right side. He's going to get there. No, he's not. Overplayed the ball. Didn't have his Wheaties today. Terrible little touch off there. Wrexham now playing themselves into danger there. Dobson clears up the mess. Kent Alberta Rex up the town. Come on you Rex, says Kent Alberta Rex. Come on you Reds up the town. Kabore right side. 3 men on Kabore. Goes past all of them. Gets the cross in. Lovely play by Kabore. I tell you what, made 3 guys look dormant in a split second. Change of foot, drop of the shoulder, and zoom. He was gone. And zoom, they were left behind like they were standing still. Great wing play by Kabore. Again, watch this one more time. 3 guys dreaming, ball watching. One little drop of the shoulder, bang, there he goes. And he's lost all 3. Fantastic play by Kabore one more time. That's why it's so important on the wing play for Wrexham. Absolutely dynamite play. Wrexham up to halfway. Thomason takes a touch all the way back to Callum Doyle. Callum Doyle, very assured of himself, really assured. Seems to be becoming the dominant right man for the job in the left slot. We've got a brilliant guy in the right slot with Megamax, a name that's going to stick. Megamax. Wrexham down the side now. Kabore torturing Norwich one more time with that first ball going through. Kovacevic gloves it out of the box. Well parried. Wrexham still into possession. Referee is now going back to the play. Kovacevic down on the back. Got a hurt back. He's got a bit of an owie. Let's see what happens. Steve says, nice to see Kabore back. Wrexham need to stay on the front foot. Second half, great show, Stevie. Steve, thanks to you, buddy. Thanks again. Another inspiration to me. Another part of the family. And if you're here for the first time, like, subscribe, guys. This is what we do every show. And it's getting better and better and better. And I can guarantee you this. I'm going to be dropping you more stuff next show than we're dropping right now. This is the first time we've gone full stream. It's been webcamming before. I'm totally used to the machinery and the buttons and everything out here. But I'll have more time now to prep more in the background with images and what have yous, music. You wait till the next show. You're going to see a next show. By the way, the next match for Wrexham, not getting ahead of ourselves, is Leicester City, who today lost against Coventry City 2-1. Leicester finished slowly, sluggish, didn't really do too much, despite taking the lead early. I'm looking at Ollie Rathbone on the bench. His eyes are looking around. He's sitting a little bit impatient, like he wants to get off the bench and come on. 49 minutes gone. Substitutions in this match. I'll tell you what, 55 minutes in, we need to see some changes, and probably no later than 65. You're asking for problems when you bring him in too late, no? But yeah, great point, Steve. It's nice to see Kabore back. I missed him. I know everybody else did. Excuse me. Phil is having a word with one of the stewards. Deputy of Safety. Phil's now walking on the field. Let's see what comes of this.
At 49 minutes. minutes, 52 seconds. And we'll have a pause in the game.
Got a pause in the game.
Dublin, Ohio Reds says having Big Kiefer, he's going to come on as a sub-breathing fire and open the game up if it's not all.
You hope you're hearing that as well, guys. Tell me if you can hear Mark as well.
Smith's doing ever so well. He's carrying a knock into this game, you wouldn't think it. But the fact is that he's really been...
pause in the game.
He'll be then taken off and more can come on, and he's going to have tired defenders to bully for a bit, hasn't he?
Anybody know why we got a pause in the game? Because I have not got a clue. I'm being right honest.
Well, I said it before kick-off today.
I don't have a clue why we've got a pause in the game, guys. Let's hope they tell us. But maybe there's a medical emergency in the crowd. I hope not. That would be a terrible thing. But I see a lot of yellow jackets in one part of the crowd. So let's not speculate too far. But digging this sounds good. Yes, brother. Yes, brother. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to bring you some of the scores while we're waiting to see what does come on and see what happens. But let's hope it's not something serious. But again, coming up for the scores today, I watched yesterday the Middlesbrough match, West Brom 3-2. Middlesbrough played a damn good game, they really did. Today, Coventry had to come back and get it done against Leicester City, and deservedly they did do, and Coventry City, Haji Wright came on later, and literally Frank Lampard made the right substitutions at the right time, steered that game very well, and there's a coach there that's literally getting that team to excel. Ipswich 3-0 over Blackburn. Another bad day for Blackburn, edging closer to the drop. Watford losing to Millwall on the day. Other scores going on right now. Southampton losing at home to Hull City. Big result for Hull City there. Sheffield Wednesday 0-0 Portsmouth. Let's hope somebody makes something happen there. Portsmouth need a win. Preston 0-0 Derby. Oxford United Bristol City 0-0, as is QPR at Stoke. Could be going all the way there. Again, these games are early, 52 minutes in. Wrexham 1-1, as you know. Charlton 0-0 with Sheffield United. And then later today, Swansea taking on Birmingham. So there's the scores on the doors. I will check on... Close that bottle off before we spill it all over the table. I'm going to check on the table here and see what's going on. Excuse me 1 second. As for the table, Coventry City top of the Dogs, 55 points in, on top spot. Middlesbrough in second, 49 points, 6 points behind, still tracking. And Coventry City, recently bad form, but give them credit. They've actually got it together. Match delayed is all I can tell you, and I'm thinking it's probably a medical emergency. Security are on the field, which kind of weird that they'd have the security people on the field. I don't understand that.
Scored from.
But, hey, we'll see what happens and how long it is. Who knows? But for now, 1-1. And in a situation like this, it's one apiece. You're going off the field. You just come back on. You're just off. Who does this serve better? Who does this serve better? Does this serve Wrexham better, the delay? Does it serve Norwich City better? Does it serve nobody? Who does this advantage? Who gets the advantage out of this? That's what I'm asking you. That's what I'm asking you. Chris Cavlin, yes, indeed, a medical emergency. I thought it was, but I didn't get the memo. So, like I say, let's hope it's not something terrible. And I shouldn't really go into this, but I've never known a time where so many people are having medical emergencies at football matches. It's growing up. I mean, hey, I've been watching football for decades, as you have as well. Growing up. I never heard of this at such the random or the rate that it's happening nowadays. It just seems to be. Maybe it's me, maybe I'm wrong, but it just seems to be a little excessive nowadays. It seems to be more than it was. I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining things, but that's what it seems like to me. I don't know. Let's go back into the chat where all the good things happen. Phil J. Weston, medical emergency in the crowd, Stevie. Thank you, buddy. As says Chris Cavlin. Maria says Sheffield United down to 9 men. 2 sent off. Bloody hell. Chris Wilder, what is going to happen there? Digging this. Yeah, it's a medical emergency in the stands. Sad. Hope it's nothing serious. And whichever fan it is of Norwich or of Wrexham, it matters not. We really, really, really think right now for that person in a situation. Let's put it that way. Hopefully the best. The fans are applauding. That's a good sign. The fans are applauding. That's always a good sign. So let's see what happens there. Norwich fans are applauding as well. There's a good turnout by the yellow and greens, the Canaries, or I should say the yellows, not the yellow and greens, the yellows. Good turnout, quite a nice trip. Not a terribly crazy long trip, but a nice trip from East Anglia, Norwich, all the way over to North Wales, the Denbigh area in Wales, Cymru. Yes, a lovely part of the world. I did a lot of walking and a lot of up and down the mountains in that region, and also the southern mountains in Brecon Beacons. Did a lot of work in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The memories of Brecon Beacons. I'm not going to say anything, but a lot of memories, a lot of great times, lots of great times. But hey, we're still waiting for the guys to come out. I'm sure they'll be out sooner than later, but on the season, hey, like I tell you, things are bloody good, things are bloody good. And if you're a Canadian fan, tonight I'm going to be doing Canada taking on Guatemala. It's coming out of Los Angeles, and it's been tainted, or I say tainted because they should be saying it's a full Canadian international match. That's how I have announced it. But they're kind of like calling it a training camp style match. That doesn't work for me. It's a match. If you're playing in your shirt in the international arena, it's an international match, and that's the way it should be treated. Absolutely, absolutely. Little fly. We've got a fly in the studio, and it's bloody winter. Wow, gonna have to be careful about that. Fly in the window. Maria says, and Charlton 1-0 Sheffield now. Oh, that's bad for Sheffield, but that's great for Charlton. That's definitely great for Charlton. That is great news for Charlton. Now, with the match being delayed, like I say, Steve says medical emergency in Mould Road stand. Okay, hope whoever it is will be okay. Right on. The Mould Road stand. Okay, okay. Trying to look, because I saw a group of yellow jackets. Remember, I said that like about 10 minutes ago. Octo Gifted Experience in the house. Hello. And your boys' names were? I think Jarvis was one of the guys. I can't remember the other guy's name, but tell me the boys. We'll say hello to him again. But Octo Gifted Experience, hello to you too, my friend. And like I say, into the stand, I was looking at a group of yellow jackets, and I didn't want to announce that it was in a medical emergency, so I kind of like had more backup. And they really should, on the match delayed, be saying next to it, you know, just a clue, maybe a hint, maybe a nudge in the right direction. Maybe put match delayed / maybe, possibly, medical emergency. So the viewing audience can go, oh, look, it's a medical emergency. And I know straight away. So there you go. But a medical emergency in the Mould Road stand, and that comes in from Steve. Well done. And I'm looking at the field while we got a chance to. I loved our old field. But this new field, it's very conducive to great football, isn't it, eh? Everybody who comes here likes what they see. And watching Ollie Rathbone, hard-working Ollie Rathbone, just like Elvis Presley's hard-working Ronnie Tutt. Yeah, Ronnie Tutt, great American drummer, percussionist. Yeah. Hard-working Ronnie Tutt, but I call Ollie Rathbone hard-working Ollie Rathbone. That FA Cup goal, midweek, the double touch, he gets the first touch on the edge of the box, then he wins his second touch and slides it under the keeper. That's hard-working for you. That's effort. And that's all about Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. He is hard-working. But the break, who does this favour? Does this help Norwich? Or does this help Wrexham? What do you think? I personally have my own thoughts on this one. And they're not bad. And when you think about each match, it's like I've said, the 46 matches of the season are battles of a 46-match war. This game match right now, okay, we're over halfway. It's a battle. We went one down. We got the 1-1. Half time. One apiece. Things are looking good. A bad situation turned good. Again. It's not the first time. We go to half time. We come out. We start to play. It's cold. We can't go any further. Medical emergency. Then it stops. Both teams back off the pitch. Who does this favour? Who does it really favour when they come back on? I don't think this changes much at all for Wrexham at all. If anything, I think this will damage Norwich. The focus that they've got to keep, they're on the road, they've travelled to, they're not at home. They've had more time on the clock on this match, from preparation to travel to getting to being on site to being in the game. It's been a longer day for Norwich right now than it has for Wrexham. So logistically, mentally, physically, Norwich has had a longer day so far. The longer this goes, the better this favours Wrexham. And Wrexham have come recently into the ascendancy of this match after sleepwalking for the first little while, say the first 15 minutes per se. Yeah, so moving forward, I think that this can help Wrexham. Going into the chats. Octo gifted experience. Ambulance crew want the bag from Sillypool. I don't know what that means, but I know you do. But again, match delayed. We're still waiting. I remember, I think it was on the road, and it was Danny Ward. Danny Ward got injured earlier in the season. And I tell you what, I'm going to bring it up because I'm so tickled by that one. I want to bring that up for you. Danny Ward. Excuse me. Wrexham, beautiful. That's what we needed. And the thing. No, not that, darlings. This one. Boom. Wrexham, thank you very much. Sometimes computers will just mess you around all day long. And I see so many people get really pissed off with computers. But I don't. It's just a computer. That's what I want. What I want to show you, or I'm just checking for the early games, but I'm sure early in the season we had an 18-minute break where Danny Ward was getting attended to, and he was getting oxygen. Remember, that was a really horrific one where Danny got clocked, really got clocked, and he did the elbow and things. Guys are walking on there. Kakache's walking on. Someone's acting like an oil can. It's Kiefer Moore. I didn't see that it was Kiefer from behind, but he's acting like an oil can. He's acting like he's acting like a 5-year-old. He's jumping around like a fool. He's having fun, which is great. Okay, it's great. But anyway, Danny Ward, 18 minutes was down on the field getting oxygen. And what game was it? I kind of thought it was Millwall, but I'm not sure. It was early in the season, but I think it was Millwall. It's either Millwall or Norwich, one of them two. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Guys are coming back on, so it wasn't such a long break. So game is going to be coming soon. But yes, we've had a little bit of a break, but well done for keeping the patience, guys. Arthur Geldof, favourite match so far this season, Steve? Yeah, I got to say, it's been a fantastic game. It really has. It really has. And what with the bells and whistles and everybody else in the family and this family growing, and we're getting closer and closer to the end of a magnificent season. I mean, it's just great. But this game especially is a fantastic game. It really is. You're absolutely right, Arthur. Absolutely right, my friend. Absolutely on the money. Di Karate says, the real question is how much is the temperature dropping at the K-Rus, because, yikes, it must be cold. It'll be chilly. It'll be chilly. But, got to say, if you're playing in North Wales where it's damp cold, you get used to that. People coming in, though, if you're a fair weather player, you might not like that damp cold. Especially when the wind kicks up and it starts to rain. And the old field used to get muddy and clotted, and that used to stick to you. That used to add to the experience, let's put it this way. Octo gifted experience, but Thingy's wife did pre-warn us, Rob Mack. Yes. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Such a shame. Everyone will be okay. It is. It is. Good, good, good. Millwall. Di Karate Millwall. I'll tell you what. Go, son, go, son. What happens to the fan? Seems to be taken away in an ambulance. Oh, I meant ask what's your favourite game this season. Ha ha. Oh, mine. Let me think. Sheffield, 5-3. Octo gifted experience. B is a V. Right. Octo can't wait for round 2 with Millwall. Yes. Yes. Talking about doubles. If we're lucky enough to get this one off the ground and get a win, we'll be absolutely doing the double over our competitors of today, because obviously we won 3-2 at Carrow Road earlier in the season, and I'm looking at Phil Parkinson whooping up the crowd. He's like, come on. He's got that angry old 60-year-old grey-haired man look. Come on. Funny as. You gotta laugh. Hey, you're only as young and as old as you feel, okay? Boys are out there getting warmed up. Nice to see. But who is going to be focused? I'll tell you what, I don't think Phil or Steve Larkin are going to get any time with these guys to relax. And Philippe Clemente's definitely looking to keep Norwich in the game as well. And let's face it, the Yellows, the Canaries, have played a great game for a road game so far. Early days in, early in the second half. We've got a long way to go. Di Karate, no, sorry, I meant Millwall was the Ward injury you were mentioning. Yeah, there you go. I was sure it was Millwall because it just stuck with me. And like I say, he was down for like 18 minutes. So we've had a long time layoffs in games, and we got a 2-0 win there. So it proves that our guys can keep the focus. This needs to be the same level. Again, we've had a big break. We've got to keep the focus, is what I'm saying. And I'm sure Norwich are not going to be dropping off. Di Karate says, and he's talking about Phil whooping up the crowd. He's trying to get these cold people excited. That's awesome, buddy. That's awesome. Clarky, how you doing, fella? Clarky _ F1443, to be known as Clarky. Love it. Do we know what happened with the Do we know what's happening with the game? Coming on in about a minute. Excuse me. But Clarky, welcome in. Like, subscribe, my friend. Get in the channel. Get in the family. World Cup's coming. The season's long, and after that, next season too. Oh, by the way, I've got to say hello to a few people who've recently joined up into the family as well. Well, we got the chance. Stephen Griff, how you doing, Stephen? There's another one of the family. Linda Phillips, also recently into the fold. JG, Paul Campbell, Shandam, Lance Popovich. We're going to name a few more, but welcome in, guys. I hope you're here today. Remember, say hello. Love yous all. Clarky, do we know what's happening with the game? Like I say, ball's getting dropped instantaneously, my friend, and we will be back into the match. Happy days. One apiece. Let's see where we go with this. Norwich now on the edge of their own box. Back into play. And a very smart ball from Norwich to start off the match. Keep it long. Get it out of the zone. Keep it safe. Going back into the chat as I will currently throughout the second half. But yes, big up Clarky. Well done. Well done. JRHO5431, I'm going to call you Junio. Junio from now on. If I'm wrong, kick me with a football. Junio says Neil Peart was the greatest drummer ever and a Canuck. Hey, I tell you what, now you're talking music. History. Yeah, definitely. And it also depends what genre and what group and what style of drumming you like as well, yeah? So, but yeah, big name, Neil Peart. Julie Flav, hello Julie, how you doing? Where do we think Birmingham will land this season? You know what? They're not literally writing off the playoffs, but I think if they finished anywhere from 8 to 10, that'd be a good season based on what's happening on their season so far. I think Chris Davies has had a few problems. He's rode the storm. He's literally, done a great job. But it's not the season that Birmingham were thinking, especially Tom Brady and Rob Wagner, it's not the season that they thought they were going to get into. So I think that it's a mid-table season, but good would be 8 to 10. That's what I'm saying with Birmingham. They can get higher, but that form's got to be much better, yeah? But that's what I'm saying with there. But great to hear from you, Julie Flaff. Beautiful, beautiful. Remember, like, subscribe, Julie, get in the family. Maria says, Burnley scored at Liverpool, 1 apiece. Yes, you get all kinds of scores here. Lovely, well done, Maria. Love it. Thank you, love. Angus McWhirter, favourite Canadian guitarist is Neil Young. Hey, icon, 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 icon. Canada's had quite some great rock and roll bands over the time. Definitely. Leicester up next, guys, at the KRAS. Get ready for that one. Coming midweek. There will be a pre-game. Norwich now moving on the edge of the box. Well intercepted. Beautiful interception. Thomason kills the danger. Slimane looking to get onto something, but Thomason takes the touch. Callum Doyle growing game by game, all the way back to Arthur. Arthur takes a touch, going right side. Hyam all the way up to halfway. The aerial battle comes back into Wrexham territory, going back the other way for a throw-in just over halfway, I should say, for Norwich City. Again, Norwich doing very well so far. 53 minutes gone. Game's been delayed due to a medical emergency. And let's wish that person the very, very, very best. Norwich now tic-tac-toeing over halfway into Wrexham territory. Ball slides on the edge of the box. Very big, clear, present danger there. Kabori, brilliant defensive shoulder. Clears up the damage. Norwich needed to be a little bit stronger on the ball there. Not the best pass from Sheaf. Ball over the top again on the left side. Busy, busy, busy Norwich. Looking to get another goal from the left side like they did in the first half. Again, Ahmed supplying a brilliant ball for Slimani to put it in 1-0 early on in. Wrexham coming back into it. For me, best Canadian-born musician is Joni Mitchell. Hey, I tell you. See, like I say, there's been so many brilliant musicians come out of Canada, and many countries as well. But for a smaller country, because Canada was a lot smaller population-wise 20, 30 years ago than it is now. I mean, mass migration has totally changed the numbers on Canada. But 20, 30 years ago, the numbers were very small. So, smaller population, bigger turnout for great musicians, and there's a lot of great musicians. The Guess Who? You know? I mean, amazing, amazing, amazing. But North American music, yeah, it brings me alive, it really does. Some great acts. Really, there are. Here we are enjoying a fantastic match all around the world, and we're talking about great music. And I listen, I'll tell you something else as this game goes on. If the commentator annoys me, I put music on to listen to the game. Norwich breaking through into the middle. Dangerous. Could be a great save by Arthur. I tell you what. McCammer literally, wow. That's a big chance gone a begging. That's one of those moves, one of the moments where you say, are you going to regret that? That's one of those moments. Take it out again. Lucky gets through. Nice save by Arthur. A couple of little blocks, but McCammer will be looking for 10 in 12 there. I tell you, that could have been going in the back of the net. It could have been another sleepwalky start to the second half, as in the first. Wrexham needs to be very aware and wake up and get back with the finger on the pulse and get ready to put the finger on the trigger and start that flowing move again. Norwich again doing very well. Just going to take a swig. Bob and Sec. I'll stop with the music stuff. Laugh out loud. Lovely. Maria says, plenty of games all square. Need the win. Now, to move up the table. Absolutely. I was saying in the pre-game, if we can see the results come our way and we can pounce and results go our way, then we can be moving up. And it's wins, wins, wins back to back that's going to keep us climbing. Norwich now, dangerous position, free kick, moving the ball, going wide now, deeper position for the cross. Cross reins in, blocked one more time. Wrexham coming out with the ball. Nathan wins the throw. Well done, nicely cleaned up. Danger averted. John Cunningham, John, how you doing, fella? What's happening with the Fitba? I tell you what, it's a bloody great game. The Fitba's all right, mate. Another few people we're going to say hello to are people that have recently joined up as well. Got to say Jay Dolo, or Dolu, Jay Dolu, Graham Wright, Kay Jansen, Chuck Gastel, Huge Cank Bitch. I love saying that one. That's just funny. Shandam, Paul Campbell, Thomas Hayes, and here's a good one for you, Jose Duran, and one I'm going to throw in there because I just love it because it's a German one, Das Kodiak. Fantastic. Here we go. Wrexham now making strides. Sammy Smith on the edge of the box. Ball comes in. Wrexham very busy. Not a great first touch. Ball's lost. Norwich coming out from a position where it could have cost him. Moving the other way with pace. Ball through. Is he offside? Shot coming in. It's in. Was he offside? I don't know, it looked close, but Makama's got 12 matches now, 10 goals. We did warn ourselves about that 2 minutes ago. Beautiful shot, and Arthur couldn't do nothing about it. Now we've got a game where we've got to come back again. Come on, you Reds, let's have it. Let's get back into this. But I'll tell you what, lovely finish. Makama had a chance moments ago, but a lovely finish. In this situation, Dominic Hyam's tracking him, but I think Dominic goes the wrong way. If Dominic tracks him, he's close to him, I don't think he gets the shot off, but again, lovely shot. 10 goals in 12 for Makama, Mr. Ripped to Shred Socks. No socks on the back of that lad's legs. 12 matches, 10 goals, lovely strike. Angus McWhirter, my favourite English band, Sham 69, oh yes, is named after Hersham and Watham in the UK. Yeah, Sham 69. Great band from a great time. 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps, please. Phil J. Weston, for fuck's sake. Sorry, I did say it, didn't I? I read it and I said it, and I've never F-bombed. Jeepers creepers. Phil, I just F-bombed. There you go. It's done. I broke the nut. Oh dear, Phil J. Weston, FFS. You got me. The night frequency should have started with Rathbone. I agree, and it's still not late. Get Ollie out there. I'm telling you. There's still things coming. Corner coming in. Danger. Shot coming back in. Going to Mars. And there's an injury coming there. That's nasty. Windass took a bit of a kick in there. But yeah, I agree. And that looks like Windass is really hurting there. As he kicked the grass, it looks like he's got a real injury there. He's in quite some pain. Rathbone may well be in there. Could be Kiefer as well. Depends who you need. Do you need the big guy? Do you need the small guy? I tell you now, right now, bringing in the game, I'd probably be looking at 2 changes. We're flatlining through the middle. I probably think to right now, Ben Sheaf comes out, Rathbone comes in, and if Windass is hurting, bring in Kiefer. There you go. That's what I'm saying. What are you saying? And I tell you what, at the 60-odd minute, I F-bombed. Jeepers, bloody creepers. What a bad lad. Phil, I F-bombed. FFS. Bad lad. Let's see what happens with this one. He does look like he's in some pain. He's not playing on after that. He's coming off. I tell you, I see him coming off. Let's have another look. Does he kick the turf? No, he doesn't. Have another look now. Oh, it's when he comes down. It's when he lands. Have a look when he lands. Slow motion. Hard to make out, but it seems like it's ankle and knee, the way he landed. I don't necessarily see the foul. But yeah, you're right. No frequency. We should have started Rathbone. Maybe he's coming in. Windhouse doesn't really look like he's going to be mobile enough, and I'm looking at the fourth official who looks like he's getting numbers ready. So let's see what happens. And he's walking. Okay, he's walking. Not too gingerly. That's interesting. Okay. You know what? From the way he went down, I thought he was going off. Excuse me. I thought he'd be going out, but he hasn't. No, he's still okay. Di Karate is Norwich away singing while they're carting off Windhouse. Whoa. Yes, I tell you what, the football banter is fantastic. But yeah, it looks like Josh is going to play on. For how long? Who knows? I think right now this match needs a change. And I think right now substitutions need to rein in immediately. 65 minutes in. Those changes I just told you about, Rathbone coming in for Sheaf. Yeah, I think that's one I'm making. I'm also thinking Kiefer comes in for Windhouse, who really hasn't been on it like he could be. And that's what I'm changing. I'm probably going to make 3 changes as well. I might well bring Matty James in as well. And take out, this might surprise you, take out Nathan Broadhead. But let's see what happens. Josh is back on, and things are going all right. Di Karate, all right, he definitely turned that ankle, though. Yeah, you could see it, couldn't you? I tell you. Painful. But let's see how long that continues. The thing with an ankle, ligaments, stuff like that, you got to keep it warm. You got to keep running on it. That's the only way, because if you stop, it starts to seize up. When you get cold, you lose mobility. So they've got to keep him on, or he's got to keep warm. Norwich now breaking through. Arthur comes, claims, well done. Denies Makame on the edge of the box. Rolls out briefly. Wrexham going the other way very fast. No foul. Or is it a foul? Indeed, it is a foul. Mr. Finney looking kindly on us. Looking very kindly on us indeed. Phil J. Weston, football fans, sorrow, Stevie. What did you think I meant? It's all good, mate. It's all good. It is all good. Where do you think this is going, Phil? You've seen the matches, Mr. OG. Come on, where do you think this is going? Norwich making more changes. Interesting to go. We need to get on the ball. We need to get on the ball. It's very simple. Get on the ball, own it. But I think we need the changes as well. I really do. I think Kiefer comes in and he makes life a little bit difficult for that back line. Right now, Sam's okay. I keep Sam in there for sure. But I think we do need to get some changes in there. Football fans' sorrow. I love that, Phil. You know, the old adage is, I said this, and I did it actually on live radio, live TV a couple of times. If you got a script in front of you, you're going to read it. And a few times I've actually made a falsification of what I should have said because I've read an old stat and introduced it into a show now. Referee's not too happy about things. Looking up, Sam Smith walking away, nearly getting crippled. Going down before. Sam's back up, strong lad, going again. But yes, sometimes you read what's in front of your face and 9 times out of 10 it's a good thing. Sometimes it's not though, but hey. Love you, Phil. Get the changes on now or we lose this. That's coming from Phil. Get the changes on now or we lose this. That's what I'm saying. This is going to be a big free kick now. Come on. Dobbo, time is now. Time is now to have the boots of Messi. He looks like Messi from a distance. Boom, ball comes in. That's a nice ball going in deep. Well played. Shot coming back in into the mixer. Norwich clearing it, not getting it too far. Headed back into the fray. Well played, Mr. Doyle. Keeping the pressure on. Norwich keeping it nice and tight at the back, clearing the ball up to halfway. There's a big battle between McCama and Hyam. Referee says play it on. Wrexham coming up with the ball. Doyle up to halfway, caught in possession. Norwich going back now toward goal. Into the middle. Does the shot come off? No, it doesn't. Couldn't get the shot off. Going now the right side. Norwich very busy. 66 minutes gone. 2-1 to Norwich. Everything to play for. Ball into McCama, gets the head off. Goalward going wide. Well watched by Arthur Okonkwo. Still 2-1 Norwich City. Norwich could climb out of the bottom three with this victory. We did talk about that in the pre-game. Score is 2-1, just updated it. Luna, it's updated 2-1 for you. It is 2-1 to Norwich City. Everything to play for. Wrexham definitely in the game, but need to wake up and be a bit sharper in general. Guys, we've had fantastic form for a long time. The Keiras is literally a fortress, but sometimes the games don't go. 3 changes. Matty James, Ryan Barnett, Kiefer Moore. Hey, I got 2 out of 3. Not bad, hey. I put the phone call into Parky. He picked up. That's what I told him. That's what he's come up with. Beautiful. Get the changes on now, or we lose. That's what Phil J. Weston says. Parky's putting the changes out there right now. Caborino in his own half. Tic-tac-toeing about 2 times around the one man. Comes again. Wins a throw-in. Well done. Well done. Well done, Issa. Pass the ball, my friend. Luna, update the score, dude. I did. It's 2-1 to Norwich City. Di Karate and Ollie. It's 4 coming on. Well, there you go. That's big balls, but that's a coach that knows the game needs a kick up the arse and into direction. We need our ballers on. We're putting our ballers on right now. We're going to have a great last 22 minutes. Giving our man Josh a hand. Wasn't really in the game today. Wasn't his moment of fame. But Ollie, hard-working Rathbone, is in there. Kiefer Moore's in there. Ryan Barnett's in there as well. Sam Smith, big hand. Goal a game. 3 for 3. Doing well. Now, 22 minutes plus extra time. Whatever's added on. Beautiful. Phil J. Weston says, come on, you Reds. Di Karate says, big lineup, fresh legs. Yes, kind of rhymes, yes. Come on, you Reds. Fresh legs. But well done, Josh. Well done, Issa. Issa especially ran his race, did bloody good, as he always does. Getting a big hand from the tech stand, the uni stand. I'm talking history stand. Norwich fans having a lovely away day. Now bite your fingernails for the last 21 minutes. We've seen many a game finish at the Keiras. Many a game like this, and the best is yet to come. McCama Knight battling. McCama falling over. Referee does give the free kick. Wrexham don't like the idea, but McCama battling up top. Strong as an ox. And again, 10 goals in 12 matches. That's got to be literally highlighted. I say handball in the play against McCama during that little fray, but the referee doesn't agree. Mr. Finney knows better than me, and he does have the whistle. I don't. I got the cards, but he's got the whistle. Yes, he certainly does. Free kick now, Norwich. 70 minutes in. Bit direct, goes in. Well repelled again. Nice defence from Wrexham. Phil J. Weston says, attack. At that _Eberson, your scoreboards say 1-1. Oh, well done, son. Well done, son. Another one. I'm sleepwalking here. Thank you so much. I just don't want to write that 2. I just didn't want to write the 2. You've made me put it up there now. Oh dear, here we go. Get back up there, you little bugger. Thank you one more time. Oops. There we go. You're gone. There's your 2. Bada boom, bada bing. There you go. It is done. Thank you, that Eberson. Way to go. Thank you, that Eberson. You're the man. Yes. It says 2-1 right now. Just looks better when it was 1-1. I was hoping for some inspiration. Norwich now still looking to do the damage and get a third. And should they get the third, it is definitely going to be lights out. Ball kept in play. Norwich far deep into Wrexham territory. Just on the edge of the box. Cross comes in. Well repelled. Nathan now has the ball at his feet. Passes off. Wrexham going up. Kiefer gets it back. Nathan gets the foul. No foul. Referee says carry on. Norwich moving the other way. Wrexham's on the ground. Sorry, Nathan's on the ground. Ball through. Norwich going for the juggler. Shot comes in. I tell you, that could have been dangerous. And Arthur picks up. Referees having none of it from Nathan. Get up on your feet. Di Karate, handball, incidental, but still, yeah, accidental. Absolutely, absolutely. You saw it, I saw it, we all saw it. It was a handball, but the referee didn't see it. The two linesmen didn't see it. The fourth official didn't see it either. I tell you. Let's get this going. Wrexham now need to get on the ball, start to own it now. Final 20 plus. Got to push, push, push. Attack, attack, attack. Get on that ball, guys. Win possession, put them under pressure. You got to get back. You need 2 for the win, 1 for the draw. And if we take another, I tell you, could be top end finish. Norwich not going away, battling away, looking to get that third goal in the penalty area, looking to get the cross in. Doesn't get the cross in. Well repelled. Matty James brilliantly defended. Strips the ball, gets the ball, passes the ball off. Wrexham going the other way. Not a great pass. Again, Wrexham passing right now. Needs to be picked up. Man down. Game is stopped. Angus McWhirter, I have my red and... The chat just moved on me, sorry. Angus, I have my red and yellow card attached to my hook on my pants keychain. Well done. Well done. Got to have the cards. And you know what? When you're driving around town in your car and someone gets in your face, you got to have the yellow and the red card too. If you card someone, it's better than giving them the finger, because like you can get your finger blown off in some states in America. But give someone the finger, it's like starting a battle, isn't it? Yeah, that road rage. But you give them the card. I've had people piss themselves laughing. I have. Especially when you give them the red card straight after the yellow. Don't give them the red card first. Give them the yellow card first, then bang them with the red. People laugh their asses off. They really do. But good on you, Angus McWhirter. He has his yellow and reds. Norwich on the edge of their box, still working hard. Di Karate say play is getting more hectic. Who will this benefit right now? Norwich, yes. The hectic, sporadic fits and starts, that's definitely going to be a way of killing the game. Up to Norwich to continue that. 11 shots to Wrexham, 5 to Norwich so far. 3 on target from those 5 by Norwich. Only 1 on target so far from Wrexham. It's not been a terrible performance, but it's not been a stellar performance so far. But it takes a second to get a goal, and it looks like Norwich are trying to get that next goal right now. Ollie Rathbone, hard-working Ollie Rathbone, doing the defensive. Doing it well. Wrexham under pressure. Containing the pressure in tight zones. Coming away with the ball. That takes a lot of work. Should be a free kick there for referee. No free kick. Kiefer looking for the free kick. Norwich coming back the other way. On the edge of the box now. Closing in on goal. Nice tackle. Wrexham stripping the ball on the edge of the box. Coming back the other way now. Trying to get out. Having problems. Trying to play difficult balls. Needs to be on the ball. On the ground. Into feet. People moving forward. 4 changes has literally changed the flow of the team. It'll take a few minutes for them to recognise each other, but once they do, chances will happen. Norwich now, through ball. This could be tights. Oh, I tell you, this could be lights out, I was about to say. McCammer blazing over from 10 yards. That should have been in the back of the net. He had Ayo, Arthur Okonkwo at his mercy. Take a look at the replay. Ball through. Trips. Doesn't miss by much. But I'm glad he does. Still 2-1 to Norwich. And the scoreboard here at Ultimate Soccer does say that now. Thank you very much, everybody, for playing scoreboard with me all game. Loved it. 3 goals and 3 mentions. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Ball down the right side now. Needs to get something on there. Keeping possession. Hard working Wrexham right now. I tell you what, they are working hard. let's not forget it. Norwich have had great form in the last 12 matches. Ball coming in the box. Get on the end of it. Oh, he's fluffed the shot. Still on the end of it and goes wide. Should be a corner. Big chance. Big chance. But there's more coming. Look at this action. The ball coming in. Great cross. Kiefer, though, fluffs the shot. Big chance. Looking to side foot that in the right corner, but fluffs the shot. Unlucky. There will be more chances. A very thoughtful Parky on the sideline. Looking on. Kiefer Moore. Tic-tac-toes. Hard-working Ollie Rathbone. Ball over to Thomason. Thomason encroaching into the box. Rathbone puts the cross in. Not the best cross. Needed more height. But the game is flowing, and Wrexham have got more of the attacking prowess now. But again, Norwich playing a fantastic road game, got to tell you. Junior says, you have my permission to post 3 now for Wrexham. I'd love to. I'd love to. Oh, I'd love to. And you know what? Coming into this game, a lot of people were looking for a 3-1 scoreline. I was looking for the 2-1, but the other way. I did say both teams would score, and both teams have. And McCammell was a danger. He's been a danger. Ali Ahmed, we talked about him as well in the pre-game. He's been very, very inspirational for Norwich. And he has been very inspirational. Yellow card coming up. Mr. Finney throws out a yellow. Looking into the chat. Kent Alberta Rex says, happy P, not panicked. Kabore out regardless to get him fitter. Great point. Wrexham now with the ball. Thomason. Back to Doyley. Doyley now over to Hyam. Takes the touch. Has a look into midfield. The general. Matty James to the wing. Bringing it down. Ryan Barner looking to be inspirational. Come on, Ryan. Get that ball in. Beautiful cross. Going out for the corner. Well deflected. There's a better flow. Ryan, lovely play. Nice to see Ryan Barnett getting some time. Got a beautiful right foot. And remember, he can assist. At one stage last season, he was the lead assist in League One. The general now with the ball. Corner coming in. Matty James. Oh, beautiful ball. Get on the end of that, guys. Someone. And the keeper comes and claims. It was there, and it's getting closer. We're getting closer and closer to putting that ball in the back of the net. You can just feel it. Ball out. Going out for a yellows throw. Di Karate says it's getting rough out there. I hope Kiefer can adjust his play and get out of the complaint game. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Hey, he might be our top scorer, but he doesn't endear himself to the referees by bitching all the time. It's a great point. He does it a lot. He doesn't do it for Wales that much, but he does it for us. But yeah. But anyway, big experienced players, they sometimes think they're worth more. Ryan Barnett going down the right side, wins the throw-in. Well played, Ryan. But yeah, great point. Great point. Stop complaining. Absolutely. I know he's getting battered out there, but he has to adjust accordingly. Great point. Great point. Again, the chat lighting it up here at Ultimate Soccer. And again, thank you everybody for being here. I love you. I love you. I love you. It's so much fun. It really is. It's a buzz. And you know what? You can't keep a smile on your face for 90 minutes plus if you're bullshitting. I'm not. This is fun. It's real. Kiefer on the edge of the box, trying to make something happen, goes wide. Does he get the cross in? Well played, well played. Going out for a corner. Nice play. The tight corner ends up with a corner going Wrexham's way. Nice play. Lucky to get wide. Kovacevic comes. Didn't really need to come, but he does. That's one of those moments where you say, why is the keeper leaving the net? He's got a defender doing the job. The general now, taking the corner from the other side. 10 minutes to go. Amazing game. Cross coming in. Get on the end of that one. Well defended one more time by Norwich. Ball back into the mixer. It's still live. Norwich in possession. Moving forward. launching the ball down. Ali Ahmed chasing. No, it's not Ali Ahmed, sorry. Ball coming in. Nice play, no header on the end of it. Wrexham now picking up possession. Callum Doyle takes a touch. Nathan back into the general. Callum Doyle looking for the through ball, nothing happening. Nathan keeps possession. Luckily, the general gets the ball in the middle. Sheaf loses possession. Free kick coming up. Lucky free kick. Into the chat, loving the stream. Do you think Norwich will escape the relegation zone? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. 100%. If you're asking me where I finish on the season for Norwich right now, based on getting rid of Manning and the misery that it happened, but your home form's still got to get better. But based on the way the team is really rising, your last 13, if this goes out a win, is 6 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses. That's the form that's going to get you out of the bottom 3, which should happen to today. Results going the right way, but you're getting out of the bottom 3 eventually, no doubt about it. I'd say mid-table would be a great place to land based on how bad the season started. Free kick in, Matty James goes long into the penalty area. The ball comes back in and Kovacevic collects nice and easy. 8 minutes to go, guys. 8 minutes to go plus added time. But Norwich, I don't see going down. I think they're going to resurrect the season, and halfway up the table, somewhere in there, is where they should be. A miraculous finish would be if they get anywhere into the top 10 chasing a playoff spot. I think that would be a miracle. But I do see mid-table safety. If the worst, just below mid-table, that's got to be offside, way offside. What are you doing being offside there that deep in the game? You've got to keep possession. But TJN9985 says, loving the stream. Do you think Norwich will escape? There you go. That's what I'm thinking. Octo gifted experience. Marlin on. Hey, I tell you. Interesting times, no? Kiefer now wins the ball. Keeps possession, loses possession, and he's injured and he's going down too. Referee low blow there. Any chance of a free kick? He's looking at him. Are you okay? Finney says, are you okay? Mattison's looking to stay in the good books with the referee. No card, no violence, no foul. He'll get it back together. But yeah, Kiefer takes a touch, gets his foot stood on. If you had VAR, you might be picking up a colour card different than yellow. Into the chats. Julie Flahif says, come on, Reds. Absolutely, Julie. D Karate says, the refs are trying to control the game a little. I can tell. Kiefer will be thrilled. I do love the guy, but when we're drawing every game, all I saw were his complaints and not many goals. Another great point. Again, the chat. Guys, you bring it every week, and that's why this is such fun. The knowledge, the humour as well, the good feel, but the delivery from you in the family, in the chat, it's absolutely amazing. Jay Rodriguez is warming up. Shock and awe. You either love him or you hate him, but he did score the winning FA Cup penalty kick. But here we go, guys. 85 minutes gone. 5 minutes now. We are in a situation where we're staring a loss down the barrel of a gun. Need it to go our way. Again, credit to Norwich. They have put up a great road game. They haven't been scared. They've been full of confidence. They've been going at us. They've played a top game. And the potential for Norwich is on display right now. That's what we're seeing. Wrexham haven't played a stinker, but Norwich have been more fortuitous in front of net. Wrexham need that one moment of quality from the general and co, and they'll be back on the board 2-2. Then we could have a crescendo of a finish, but that second goal's got to come real soon. There's promise, there's sign there, but it needs that moment of quality. Ryan Barnett on the right wing now. Passes off. Hard-working Ollie Rathbone looking around. Into the play comes Maxi Cleworth. Megamax. Ball ends up again. Rathbone with the cross. That's a great cross. Get on the end of that, guys. Comes to the end of the box. Shot coming back in. It's live! Oh, I tell you, it looked like it was going in. I had that going in. Bloody hell. So close. Let's take a look at the replay. I said there'd be chances, but that's a lovely chance. Ball comes in. Goes wide. Pounded back in by Tomo. And yeah, Nathan gets a good scoop on it. Gets a good feed on it. Nice touch on net. But Kovacevic gets the stop. I tell you. Back into the chat as Wrexham are steaming the net. 2 headers from Palmer for the win. Nice one. Dikarate, J-Rod. Yeah, we love J-Rod. Julie Flav says, BBC Sport still showing the score 1-1. Well, then aren't we great? We've got it 2-1, okay? It's not only me that is slow on the draw, and I'll be better, but I tell you what, it's so funny, and it's so nice when the familia, nudges you, gives you a nudge to change the score. And that's why it's there. I've had an absolute blast today. I tell you what, we're losing so far. I tell you what, you can't win them all. It's been a bloody good season. But remember, there's a video downstairs exposed what Wrexham need to fix now to storm the 2026 playoffs. There's a video in the library here at Ultimate Soccer. Go down, check it anytime you like. I'd love you to, and I'd love you to drop a comment down there as well. But I feel this is another dose of reality of how tough this league is and my thoughts on the playoffs with the squad we have now and what we need to do. Back onto the game now. Wrexham on the edge of the box. General taps off. Coming the other way. Ball's very tight. Another ball that's too tight. Norwich intercept. Going the other way. Makama now storming on his own with pace. Ball coming in. Arthur collects it. Well done, Arthur. Nice collection. Rolls it out straight away. Matty James coming the other way. Inspiring Wrexham into another offensive move. The attack has got to come sweet, quick, swift, down the wing. Callum Doyle doesn't get the cross in. Julie Flav says, is it possible we hallucinated the Norwich score? Ha 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 ha. Hey, you know what? Maybe people did. Di Humphrey says, back into the chat, Stevie. I could have saved that penalty from Rodriguez. That is lovely. That is lovely, Di. That is lovely, Di. Absolutely lovely, yes. I love it. We all love J-Rod. 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 I'll tell you what about J-Rod and that penalty. What pissed me off about the penalty wasn't the shot. It was what he did after the game. He really looked pissed off at the tech end, the uni end, the end we're looking at right now behind the goal. When he turned around to the crowd and we're all cheering yada yada, he really looked pissed off and angry at the crowd. I'm like, what's your problem? Just my take. I don't think anybody else saw that, but I did. Let me know what you're thinking. But yeah, J-Rod, the saviour, he looked right pissed off. Ball over the top now. Chasing it down. Keeping it in play. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Well done, my son. Wrexham working their asses off. Winning and throwing. Brilliant. But yeah, Di Humphries back into the chat, Stevie. I could have saved that penalty from Rodriguez. Yes. Angus McWhirter. All of my teams, the various teams, tend to lose. I do not get bent out of shape. Ha ha. Nice one. Nice one. You can't. We've had a fantastic season. It's still a fantastic season and a long way to go. A really long way to go. But, hey, happy days, happy days. Wrexham on the edge of the box looking for things to happen, marching through. Kovacevic comes and claims the ball. 8 minutes of added time. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. 8 minutes of added time. There's enough time to get at least another 2 to 3 real quality chances. But we've got to be careful. We're going for it. We're leaving spaces in behind. Norwich know that. Those long balls, those breakaway passes, we are susceptible, very susceptible to a breakaway pass, as you've seen with Makama and crew, Ali Ahmed and crew all match long. So we've got to keep it careful. Well headed back. I tell you what, would have been lovely if it goes out. Go on, that's out. Look at that. Now, I tell you what, from this moment of inconsistent and very inconsistent defending, does Wrexham get a goal here? Kovacevic didn't need to come out for that at all. You got a defender on the ball, stay in your line. There's a few times Kovacevic has come out and put himself under pressure. This would be beautiful to get an equalising goal right now, and we'd have then another 6 minutes to literally go and get a winner. But again, Norwich playing a fantastic game, not looking to throw this away. The general now, number 37, Matty James with the corner. Come on, Matty. Beautiful ball in. That's going in the mixer and goes wide, going for another corner. Offside? Foul called on a corner? Let's have a look at that again. Probably a foul for climbing. Keep your eyes on Callum Doyle. I'm still looking for what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something. Foul on McCammon, maybe. Doyle's called. Seemed a little bit light. But hey, Mr. Finney, he's done a great job all so far through the game. Can't fault him. Let's keep it going the way it is. 2-1 to Norwich City as is. And like I say, minutes clicking. Not out of this. Fighting for a draw. 8 added. Come on, Wrexham, says Maria. Callum Plumpton Ellie, come on, you yellows. There you go. Another big Wrexham fan coming on. Sorry, Norwich fan, I should say. And I was thinking about this the other day. The nickname for Norwich, the Tractor Boys, is not right. It should be, if it was, the Tractor Boys and Tractor Girls, per se, for that part of the world. Agricultural part of the world. Britain's agricultural all over the place. All over the place. Come on, City, he says as well. Callum Plumpton Ellie, there you go. They, she, I should say. Ellie, she, Callum, he. Hard to say, but I'd say it's Callum for a guy. I'm saying he. Let me know if I'm wrong. Don't say anything if I'm right. So if I'm right, Callum, and you're a guy, got it right. But I don't want to... Octo gifted experience rude. That's funny. That's Ipswich, yeah. Tractor Boys Ipswich. I was just saying, if it were, I know it's not, but if it were, and if talking about Tractor Boys with their Ipswich logo, yeah, and nickname, I should say, it should be Tractor Boys and Girls, no? Just saying. Just saying. Anyway, having a laugh as we go. But I tell you, Callum, you played a top game so far, and you're not going down. I do see mid-table, and Wrexham's still going to have a great season. On the edge of the box, shot coming in. I tell you what, not far off. Got to take those shots. He is capable of putting them in, Mr. J-Rod. But I tell you. We got it, Callum. Totally. Time is clicking on. Again, Canada fans, later today. Canada taking on Guatemala. We're going to do that game. We'll have some fun with that. But Wrexham looking now to get in here. 2-1 down. Time is clicking on in favour of Norwich City. The Canaries looking like they're wrapping up a road win. A very much needed road win. And then get out of the bottom three and start climbing up the table. Once you get out to 3, you'll be doing better. Ball going wide side. Well intercepted one more time. Norwich getting there. Winning the one-on-ones and the second balls more frequently now. And they need to do so as we close down. We've got another 3 minutes plus to go. Can Wrexham squeeze an equaliser? Wide side's wide open. This could be fatal. Terrible pass, though. Better pass than it would have been fatal. Arthur Okonkwo taps over, going for a corner. Well done, Arthur Okonkwo, but a better pass. He's in and tests Arthur Okonkwo with a shot instead of a chip. Better pass, better delivery, Callum. That's 3-1 for you, fella. Should have been 3-1. And Arthur doing the simple. Why he doesn't catch that, only Arthur will know. He's more comfortable tapping it over the bar. By the way, Cabby was on the shelf having a snooze. He got up and he left. I don't think he's having a good day. He sees the score and he's walked out. He's left the building early. Cabby is not in the building right now. Maybe he'll come back before the end. Ollie Rathbone now, looking for something to happen. Number 20 down. Rolls the ball down. Callum Doyle back to Ollie Rathbone. Ball over the top. Hoping it gets there. Need to intercept and press in the final third and win a scrappy play to set something up. Ball over the top, scrappy ball, heading into the middle. Norwich again winning the first ball. Norwich winning the second ball. Wrexham coming up with the possession, but again interfered with and possession denied by a very energetic Norwich City team who literally are fighting tooth and nail to keep this 3 points in their account. Norwich now down the right wing all the way up to halfway. A big battle at halfway. Well done. Wrexham coming up with the possession. Callum Doyle into centre field, just on the halfway spot. Maxi Cleworth. Mega Max. Ball over the top. Hail Mary style. Going out for a goal kick for Norwich City. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Callum, it will be 3-1. Give it time. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's great. That's great. That is lovely. Julie Flav, how's the energy on the field? Energy's fine. The energy is fine. I think the 4 subs coming in have kept the energy levels up at where it has needed to be. But I'm looking at Norwegian fans in the crowd as well. Norwegian fans coming in from Norway to watch games at Wrexham. So fans internationally in the crowd. Kovacevic with the long kick now. Final 30 seconds. How much does Mr. Finney have on his watch? Come on, Ollie. Di Humphries in the chat. Shot coming in. Deflected. We need a Hail Mary situation now for Wrexham to get the draw. A lot of people have walked out of the building. Very unusual. Not a lot, I should say, but quite a few. Going home to get warm. Today wasn't the day. Philippe Clemente arguing with the 4th official. Where's the time coming from? Blow the whistle. Wrexham still on the advance, on the edge of the box. Can they get something going? Ball going out for the throw. Mr. Finney still hasn't blown it. Ryan Barnett has the ball, throws it out. It's got to happen now. Now the referee can turn the other way, and any time now can blow the whistle. Coming off this throw-in, I expect it to be thrown and blown down. Crystal Disco Ball, Reds need their 12th player. They certainly did. And he was in the building, but he left. Cabby was in the building, but left. And he was here for the start of the game too. There you go. Referee has blown it down. Mr. Finney has blown it down. You're in the post-game show right now. I tell you, Phil Parkinson, very respectable, thanking the fans. But it's not been our day. Hasn't been our day. And off the back of a great run, all good things do come to an end. Luna, thanks to you too. Thank you so much. But all good things do come to an end. I tell you what, man of the match, who's your man of the match? Do you have a man of the match? Come on, Yellows, big 3 points. It is a big 3 points, mate. It is. And I tell you what, Norwich City should not be in the bottom 3. Not for $1 million. Come on. You got the squad to do it. Now, Philippe Clement is getting this team turned around. Great road performance. You're going to carry on. Get the home form really sorted, solidified, make it a fortress at Carrow Road. And again, you'll be up the table. I cannot see Norwich hanging in the bottom 3, and I'm shocked that you've been in the bottom 3 all the way. But when you have a coach like Manning in the first phase of the season so far, that damage gets done to you. And the Carrow Road faithful, they get on your backs when you're not bringing in the points. Finally, on the day, 2-1 to Norwich City on the day. Goals from Slimani on 9. Makama, the game winner, on 59. Sam Smith on 24. Great game. Both teams are in it. Super goals. Great goalkeeping as well. Great defending. Forwards doing what they needed to do. The fans on both sides were brilliant. You have to hand it to the turnout from Norwich City, the Canary fans today. Great at the Kairos. Absolutely fantastic turnout. It was their day today. It wasn't our day today. But there will be many days where it is our day. Referee Finney did a great job. It was a fantastic day. On the day, you have to say, hands up to Norwich City for doing what they did. They deserved it. Like I say, all good things come to an end. It just wasn't our day. But Callum, I do see your sentiments about your manager previously. Absolutely. Unlucky lads, good luck next week. I'm going to bed. Good night. Enjoy. Sweet dreams. And I'll tell you what, Watch where Norwich are by the end of the season. I'm saying anywhere from 8 to 10. Check back with me at the end of the season. But welcome in, Callum. Nice to have had you. We're going to shut this down with the stats. But looking at it right now on the door, we were beaten on the day and we didn't have enough quality on the day. And those little half chances that could have gone our way and into the back of the net, well, they didn't. And we did have chances. And again, Nathan Broadhead for Wrexham had a wonderful chance that was saved on the line close to the death of the game that would have made it a 2-2. But again, Nathan Broadhead doesn't have enough pepper on the shots. Direction, yes. But our marquee player didn't bring off what marquee players normally bring off. Hence, with Sam Smith adding a goal again today, 3 for 3, you have to think that Wrexham have got to put Sam Smith, Super Sam, back on the park for the next game. Callum, Plumpton, Ellie, love you, mate. Love you too, fella. Love you too. Paul Brown, thanks for the stream from a Norwich City fan. Thank you very much, my friend. I totally appreciate that. I really do. And big luck on the rest of the season because I can't see anything but good. The hard start, rotten start, bad start, it's over. You're climbing. You got great form and you just got a great result at somewhere that most teams have a real problem getting a result, period. Last team at the Keras was Nottingham Forest. They didn't win. So big on you. Bob and Sack, have a good day. Night, everybody. You too, my friend. Julie Flav. Thanks, Stevie. Thank you, Julie. And like I say, we're in the post game. It's a 2-1 loss on the day. Norwich were worth it. We were at it, but not quality enough. Digging this. Thanks, Stevie. You the man. Absolutely. What did you think about the extra bells and whistles today? Did you enjoy it? Did it all come through? Was the picture good? Was the sound good? A little bit of feedback before you go digging this, because remember, early on in, you were one of the guys that started this. On the possession, 55% Wrexham, 45% Norwich. 17 shots, 2 on target for Wrexham, 7 shots, 5 on target for Norwich. Interceptions, 10 interceptions for Wrexham, 5 Norwich. Tackles 1, 12 Norwich, 5 Wrexham. Pass percentage 83 to 80% in favour of Wrexham. Key passes 8 to 8. Both teams. Great game. It really was. Discipline 7 fouls 9. Yellow cards 1 yellow card all game. Remember, I said Mr. Finney average 3 yellows per match. Only 1 match yellow today. It was a great game. It was a game that was physical. It was really competitive, but it was fair and hard, much the way the old leagues used to play. Tough, fair and respectful. And I tell you what, big respect to Philippe Clement, punch in the air as he's going off in front of the Norwich fans. On the day, he got it right. Not to say Parky got it wrong, but I tell you what, I think when you look at what the guys have done recently, sometimes you just hit a wall, it's not your day, and kick on in the next match. A great run is over, but a great run is now going to begin. And the next 8 matches moving forward is a real tough time. Night Frequency, thanks for the positive streams. Some Canadian and American streamers very negative about today's games. Can't win them all. You can't. You can't. It's not realistic. Hey, we're having a fantastic season. I'm realistic and I love watching our guys fight, even if we lose. If we lose playing the right way, and today we lost playing the right way, in my opinion, and I got no problem with that. If you're not walking, and you're lazy, you got no ethic, then I'm pissed off. I'm not happy about that. So, yeah, absolutely. Totally hear you, man. Totally hear you. 100% Night Frequency. Di Humphries, cheers, Stevie. On your way, Di. Taking the dog for a walk, or is it another Shiraz? You remember, I know all of you guys out there. Like, subscribe, get in here, get in here. Digging this, all good. You got the best show, all good. Thank you, Digging this, beautiful. We're on the level. Remember, Wrexham came in from League One and had to hit the level. They've hit the level and have excelled all the way through this season. It's a great season. Ultimate Soccer Show came in this season from League One, from National League, from League One, from League Two, all those leagues, and recently stepped up the level to the streaming, the full streaming. Yep. So everything goes in phases. We're hitting it all together at the same time. Digging this, big up to you, brother. Better and better every show. Great job, Stevie. Thank you, brother. Anybody else get in here? Make your final parting shots. But on the day, I've got to say, I'm looking to midweek now. I'm looking to Ipswich now. I'm looking to the 6 points that we could have had from the last 2 matches is now only possibly going to be 3 in order to stay in tune in the top 10 and chase those playoffs. Remember, we've got to keep the wins coming back to back. We dropped one. We're going to slide. We win the next one, we'll jump back up and we'll be somewhere 9 or 10 after that win if we get the win. But it's Leicester City, not Ipswich, as I just said. Leicester City, beg my pardon. They lost today at Coventry, 2-1. They're going to be tired. That match against Leicester City is a big opportunity to get 3 points and to do it well. I'm looking for a good reaction in the next match. I really am, because I think it's necessary and I think we can get that. But you can't win every game. And again, I'm going to implore onto you, all of you, we're having a great season. This is reality. Watch that video exposed what Wrexham needs to fix now to storm the 2026 playoffs. It'll make sense to you if you want to get in the playoffs. Otherwise, we're going to continue the way we have been. And I'm quite happy about that. And if we don't make any changes in January, that'll tell you about what the ownership are thinking. And I'll drop a nugget on you, a reference changes. If we did, by freak chance, get into the playoffs and freak chance get into the Premier League, this squad would disappear overnight. And we'd have to spend upwards of 200 to 250 million pounds or euros to assemble a squad to be even close to the mega squads of the Premiership. So when we dream and look to the forwards, what we looked for forwardly as a wish list, sometimes it might be better to build slowly. And that's what I said coming into this league is finish well, first year, build in the transfer windows, the 3, and in the second season, mount that charge. I think it's reality. We're not out of that picture. I can still dream, so can you. But the form needs to be great. We've got 19 games to go. 9 at home. 10 on the road. Listen to that. That will tell you what you should be thinking. Into it. Free Pug Show. I just can't with this match. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I just can't get it with this match. Yeah, it was, you just can't get with this match, I guess. Maybe one word missed out there, but it does look. But I'm going to say the chat tonight, or the chat today, the chat this morning, the chat this afternoon, wherever you are, was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Going to get some scorelines at you straight away from around the league, because we don't want to keep you stranded with the scores. You've got the scores from early on in. Going to hit this with a quick refresh and get in there. But again, guys, you can't win all these games. And again, thank you ever so much for joining me today, or being in the family, because it was fantastic. Scores on the doors that I want to give you right now. Charlton wins 1-0 over Sheffield United. Maria, well done. 2 red cards for Sheffield United. Terrible, terrible, terrible. That will factor in the next couple of games. Wrexham, as you know, losing 2-1. Stoke City, QPR. Stoke not winning. That's good for us. Stoke doesn't move too far away. QPR doesn't close on us at all. 0-0. Oxford, Bristol, also 0-0. Derby taking out Preston, 1-0. That's good. That's good for Derby. That's not so good for Preston. Home loss. Hey, big day for Derby County. Sheffield, Wednesday, losing at home at Portsmouth. Not a great day. We're going to get to the table pretty soon. We'll tell you about that too, Norwich fans. Southampton losing at home 2-1. It was 2-0 down. Watford, as you know, losing 2-0. Going to the table. I want to get into the table right now. We're going to go back one, just a second. Into the table, give it a quick refresh so we don't quote any falsies here, you know what I'm saying? Looking at it. Top 6 as it is. 55 points. Coventry City on top. Middlesbrough in second, 49. Ipswich in third, 47. Millwall in fourth on 46. Hull in fifth on 44. Preston sliding down, still in the top 6 on 43. Stoke City on 41 in 7. Watford, 41 points in 8. Bristol in 9th on 40. And Wrexham in 10th on 40. We've dropped one place, but we're still in range and only 3 points out of the playoffs. That's still doing very good. In the bottom three, it's obviously Sheffield Wednesday 24th, Oxford 23. Norwich are still in the bottom three, still 1 point behind Portsmouth, who are still one place out of the relegation zone. But the good thing is, for Norwich City, they have now got two teams that they can catch next round with a draw or a win. Should they win the next round, and should either Blackburn or Portsmouth lose, then either Blackburn or Portsmouth will be in the bottom three. Good times, happy days. Happy days for Norwich City. For us, it's a case of get ready for Leicester City midweek. That's where we're going next. That really is where we're going next. That's all I can say on that one, is get ready for Leicester City. Not our day, not a great day, but a great chat, a great stream, a fun time. But we'll have more fun time for Leicester City. And like I say, I got a sneaky feeling that when we get to Leicester City midweek, I think we're going to get that reaction we're yearning for, that we didn't see a great performance today. We saw a performance, but I think we'll see a reaction performance, because I think right now the guys are feeling that that's a match that got away. Get ready, get ready.